LBC 97.3.
Iain Lee's Good Evening.
Good evening.
Was it, it wasn't Clive Bull. It wouldn't be Clive Bull. I know who it is because I read this. Or maybe I didn't read it.
Steve Allen.
No.
Well, it's going to be one of the... Karen McGiffin.
No.
Oh.
Not Suzanne and Andy. No. I miss those guys. Paulie Rossi.
No.
No.
Gary King.
No.
Oh, who is it? Oh, does this work now? Let's see if this works. Oh, God! Stop
what are you doing?
Sorry, the levels were all messed up on that. That should have sounded like this. Christo Fufas.
No.
Joe Parkinson's.
No.
Sophie Davis.
No.
James Max.
No.
Toby Anstis.
No.
Oh God. Anyway, I've got little Toby Anstis with me. If anyone wants to speak to him.
Go on.
How you feeling, little Toby Anstis? Don't be shy, Toby Anstis. How are you feeling?
Fantastic.
Good lad.
How are you?
I'm fine, thank you.
We're loving that.
Yes.
Toby Anstis here.
I know you are.
Toby Anstis here.
Yes, I know you are.
Toby Anstis here.
Yeah. So when did you get up?
Morning.
Yes. And it's Thursday today. What do you think of that?
Best day of the week.
Yes.
How are you?
I'm all right, thank you.
Toby Anstis here.
Good lad.
Toby Anstis here.
Yes, we know.
Toby
Get
Anstis.
back in your box. Can we get some more clips of him? Because I'm actually going to do a show. We're going to do a podcast that's just that.
Are you going to do... What? Both of you present the show?
Yeah, me and Antis. I've had some brilliant ideas. Some brilliant ideas for podcasts. Some to do with this station, some not. But one of them, the fifth idea I've had, the fifth idea is doing a whole podcast with me and Toby Anstis. Who could it be then? Let's get some music going in the background. Go on, line 5, what have you got? Oh.
3, 4, 1, 2.
So, right, old taxman, goes away. Is it, so it's a presenter?
Yeah.
On AM or FM?
AM or FM what?
LBC.
Where? No.
Oh.
Oh.
What?
No? So it's so it's someone on here?
No.
Well, then what the hell are we guessing at? I thought that's what we were guessing.
No, who?
Well, I don't know who.
Somebody who was.
Oh, somebody who was. Oh, this is a fun parlour game. Oh, I do know this because I read it, but I can't think. Someone who was.
Andy Crane.
No.
Marcus
No.
Churchill.
No.
Let's ask line 1. Line 1, any ideas?
Steve Allen
No.
No. Thanks very much.
and Dragon Meat Sausage.
Was it Dragon Meat Sausage?
No.
No. Okay.
Jenny Eclair?
No.
Someone who was, Chris.
She's back.
She's back.
Was she on holiday?
Yeah.
Yeah. For 2 months. Someone who was. Someone who was.
Toby Anstis
We
here.
know it wasn't you, Toby, so shut up. These headphones are, a little bit distorted. Let's try here. That's better.
Elliot Moss?
No.
Oh, someone who was. Dr. Pam.
No.
Oh,
that's a good one.
Yeah, that's a good one, wasn't it? Oh no, really? It was, wasn't it? It was. I know exactly who it was. Don't anybody say anything. Don't say it because I'm gonna go.
Salute the Priest. Salute the Priest.
Yeah! I did read that. Fantastic. Salute the Preve was on. Good lad. He'll be here soon. He'll be back here one day. I guarantee it. Okay. Well, we're glad that's sorted. That's wasted 10 minutes of my show. trying to guess David Prever's name. We had that about 2 years ago, but when he actually worked here, do you remember? Anyway, I like the Preve, he's a good lad. 0870 90 90 973. Thank you for that, Beatles, always appreciated. Calls going straight to airline 6, you're on the wireless.
Could I ask you a favour?
Yes.
Could we have some pure shindiggery, please?
Oh, tonight's show is just going to be absolute shindiggery.
Thank you.
Thank you. Tonight's show is actually subtitled, let's write it down, Shin Dig Ree! Exclamation mark. Line 3, you're on the wireless.
Good evening.
Good evening!
Hey, how you doing?
Do you know what? I'm all right. I had 4 hours sleep last night, and that's an improvement on what it's been recently.
And I believe you've discovered Hooters.
I have discovered the Hooters chain of restaurant.
Have you never heard of them, no?
I'd heard of them, but I didn't think they actually existed. I thought it was just a mythical eatery that people spoke of. Oh, yes, there are ladies in tights, orange hot pants and tight T-shirts, but it's a real place.
It's a family restaurant.
Chris, you don't need to look up Hooters.
Research, innit?
Go to Hooters USA, because it'd be much better. Yeah, it's kind of interesting. The food there is... The food that I had was awful.
Oh, really? Because the chicken wings are excellent.
Well, I'm a vegetarian, so all I could eat were the cheese sticks and the garden salad.
Oh, dear.
Yeah, it wasn't brilliant.
You know your trip to Marrakesh?
Yes.
Did you put that woman's... What was she? Escort or something? Did you put that woman's website on your website?
Well, I don't know. I'll ask Agent Chris. Chris, did you put the Mucky Dancers website on the website?
Yes, I did.
Are you sure?
Actually, I'll have a look.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, have a look.
I'll have a look.
No, I'll have a look, for God's sakes. Line 6, you're on the wireless.
Hello?
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 Hi there.
Hello?
Hi, I'm going to have to cut you off now.
Hi.
Yeah. Line 8, you're on the wireless.
Hello, young man.
Yes?
I understand you didn't show much interest in the soccer yesterday.
I didn't in the soccer, no.
And can I assume from that that you're gay?
Well, you would be wrong to assume that, but thank you. Let's go to line 7. You're on the wireless.
Larry the Prize, who wrote the Hokey Cokey, has died aged 93. The worst part was getting him in the coffin. They put his left leg in, then all the trouble started.
I believe that joke is circa 1902, so thank you for that. Let's go to, where should we go? Line 1, you're on the wireless.
Hello.
Hello there.
Do you like Big Brother?
No.
Do you like shepherd's pie?
Do you know, I'm not mad at shepherd's pie. I do like mashed potato, though. Line 5, you're on the wireless.
Good evening.
Good evening!
Do you know where Lady Alex is at the moment?
I don't know, I left him with you, Chris. What have you done with Lady Alex?
Oh, I left him with Helen.
Helen!
I left him with, little Toby.
Well, look, oh, dearie me. Apparently he's with little Toby. Let's ask little Toby if, He's what?
Get him out of the box.
Let's, Toby, do you know what happened to Lady Alex?
We're loving that.
Oh, my God, I don't want to know what's going on there. So I had the best email of my career today. I had the email of my career. 2 offers of 2 very well-paid jobs.
What was it?
First one, Celebrity Hell's Kitchen.
Oh, is that Gordon Ramsay book?
But it's not, it's Marco Pierre White now.
Ah.
The second one, I'm a celebrity, get me out of here. I've had both of those offered in one email. It makes it easier to say no, because you can just do it in one, no, thanks. I haven't got to do 2 emails saying no. So that's good.
You like nature?
I do like nature, and I like the fact they pay you. But they offered me I'm a Celebrity about 2 years ago, and they offered me £25,000. Isn't that incredible? And that's me down there. So you've got a big star.
Yeah.
They're going to get, double that, 3 times that. So it makes it even sweeter to say I'm all right. Cheers.
Yeah.
I'll put a word in for you if you want, Chris.
I don't like nature.
Alan, do you fancy doing I'm a Celebrity?
How much would I get for it?
You get 25 pence.
Really?
Yes, you get to chomp on some kangaroo's testicles.
Right, that's a good sign.
And you get paid for it this time.
You get 25p?
Yeah.
Okay, that's about 2 days' salary, so yeah, I'd do that.
Good lad, get on with the travel.
Right, if you're heading on to Chiswick High Road, that's...
Good evening.
Chris has put, hey, updated your website yet, Chris?
Yes.
Have you?
No.
Oh. I will have a look at that one day. The day I die. So anyway, where's she going?
Where is it?
Get my sandwich in my drawer.
Okay, I'll wait for you because I've actually got something to say to you.
Right, do you want to do it now?
Yeah. Chris, so Chris has put a new bit on the LBC website, show news. On Wednesday, the 13th of June, there will be
next Wednesday.
A special radio play on Iain's show.
Yeah.
We're not revealing anything about it until next Wednesday, so just wait. It is written by Agent Chris.
Yeah.
And Helen behind the glass. He's put your name second, is that?
No.
No, because my name, Agent, that begins with an A, so that should go at the front.
Whose idea?
It was my idea.
It would be your
It was the setting
I contributed most of the content. Though,
was my idea. No.
Most of the...
That's so not true.
Most of the jokes in it are mine.
No, a couple of jokes. And in fact, most of the jokes were mine.
No, you were laughing at most of my jokes, though.
No, there was one really funny joke at the expense of me, which I took on the chin, and will take on the chin on Wednesday.
Is that the joke you took it on the chin?
No, the joke...
Oh, that's really good, actually.
No, that is quite good.
I could include
You
that.
can't use that because that's mine.
Oh.
So...
Well, I put your name up
But
it.
the plot, I got the setting, the plot, I suggested the actors that were going to get in.
Oh, yeah, but then I put most of the dialogue in their mouths.
No, you didn't. That's so not true.
I did.
Fantastic.
Shut up. So that's just a little dispute there. I thought you two should fight it out, slug it out. That's not shindiggery to be arguing on the radio. It's bad. And then it goes and say, we're probably getting the comedian David Cross on the show soon. And when I say soon, I mean in the next 3 weeks.
We're loving
Get in the box! We got no confirmed date for David Cross yet, have we? Who's my favourite comedian in the world ever. And no one will know who he is, but he's just the best comedian ever.
It'll probably be the 19th or the 20th.
Now, when you say that, has the woman got back to you? Or are you still...
she said it'll probably be the 20th.
Is it going to be a pre-record, or is he going to come in?
Well, see, I'm hoping that not. I'm thinking he's going to come in.
Okay, that'd be
But,
good.
you know, worst comes to worst, it'll be a pre-record.
Worst comes to worst, it'll
And
be
we'll
a-
just pretend it's alive.
Oh, we'll pretend it's alive, yeah.
I think they call it as live.
As live. Okay, we'll do that. Excellent.
You're in the play, Ian.
Thanks.
And I made sure that you got some really good lines.
No, I put down most of the jokes, innit?
All right, shut up, you two. Line 1, you're on the wireless.
Hello, Ian.
Hello there.
I'm looking forward to Agent Shakespeare's show.
What? What?
Agent Shakespeare.
Oh, so Helen's completely out of the game altogether now.
Wow.
Your phone's breaking up.
It can't be. It's the landline.
Well, it can be, and it was.
Sorry. Anyway, did you hear Nick Abbott's show last night?
Do you know, I didn't hear that much of it.
Well...
I heard it on the way... I heard a bit of it on the way home. It was excellent as always.
It was.
Big Nick Abbott fan.
But if there was ever a reason to subscribe to LBC Plus, it's to download Nick Abbott's show from last night.
Why, what was he doing?
Grumpy.
Grumpy?
Yeah.
Why?
Mostly towards Bob. But it was a really good listen. I think he's quite tired.
They have a bit of history, those two, don't they?
Well, I don't...
Oh, shouldn't I... Perhaps I shouldn't have said that.
I got the impression that Bob really likes Nick, but Nick was a bit impatient with Bob.
Well, what happened?
Well, Bob was trying to kind of be Lucy.
What?
And
because she's fit.
Yeah, and it wasn't working.
No, it wouldn't.
And then at one point, Bob said, I communicate telepathically with Clive.
Right.
And that just opened the floodgates. And Nick was a bit, well, he was bullying Bob, really.
Good. But sometimes Bob needs to be bullied, I think.
Yeah, it was almost well, look what happened to Jay Goody. But it was a brilliant listen, and you must download it and listen to it.
Do you know, I probably... Chris, have I still got that password to get me into the LBC Plus?
Well, it's my password, but I'll lend it to you.
Good lad. I will listen to it. Thank you for that.
Okay.
Lovely. Of course, Nick Abbott filling in for Clive Ball. It's his last night filling in tonight from 10 o'clock. If you've enjoyed him, by the way, may I thoroughly recommend his Saturday night show, which is at 10 o'clock. And it's him, so that's cool. Line 3, you're on the wireless.
Drivers. I was watching, like in the morning, because I listen to Steve Allen. Yeah. And then it's annoying, is because you want to watch the television, but you...
What? Let's go to line 9, you're on the wireless.
Gooey.
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 It's so funny, Ian, I'm still crying.
Gregory's in the Oval. Hello, my friend.
Hi, Ian.
Hey, Gregory, how's it going? I've not spoken to you for ages.
Yeah. I've been trying to call you back.
Sweet Gregory.
I'm always busy, I work,
Yeah. Hey, Gregory, you got a minute to spare?
Yeah, I've got a minute to spare.
Do you want a quick game of the sweet game again?
Well, I've got flu, so I don't think this week will be good.
Doesn't want to play it. I'll make him play it, though. I'll break his knuckles.
Sweet game, in case you don't know. is that I have to sing a line from a song that's got the word sweet in, then Gregory does it, and we keep going back and forth until one of us no longer knows any songs with the word sweet in. Okay, I'll go first.
Okay.
And it's a clean slate, Gregory, so we can use the same songs we used last time. Here we go.
Okay.
Sweet dreams are made of the...
I've got a good voice.
Your turn.
Not as good as this, though.
What, do you want me to repeat the same thing?
We played this before, Gregory. You have to sing a song that's got the word sweet in.
Okay,
It's
all
a
right.
sweet
Then.
game.
Okay. You start again then.
I'll start again. Okay, I'll start again with the same song. Sweet dreams are made of these.
Yearly show is the best of the world.
What? No,
Yearly show is the best of the world.
You're correct. But Greg, we played this game before. You have to come up with
the word sweet in it. Don't carry on.
Because I'm not good at singing yet.
But we played this before.
Last time.
This is you playing it before.
Oh, this is it.
This is you.
This is a recording of a recording. Sweet.
You've got to sing a
song that's got the word sweet in it.
Different song.
Different song.
Okay.
Go again.
I'll start again.
Oh.
Sweet dreams are made... No, I'm doing this.
I'll go first. Shut up.
Okay.
Right.
Listen, we've got to go to a break now. I think you're a little bit nervous.
Yes.
You've got the way it works. I sing a song that's got the word sweet in it.
You
come
sing
back,
a
sing
song,
line
different
of
song.
Another song, a different song
song
that's got the word sweet in it.
Sweet in it. Okay.
Yeah.
Listen, you got a minute to think. 0870 9090 973 is the phone number. You can email Iain, IAIN, at LBC.
Oh, God, the email. Do you remember that?
After this, Gregory's Point, and we play the Sweet Game live on the wireless.
Good lad. Thank you for that. Let's go to line 6. You're on the wireless.
So come on, get it on. I don't know what you're waiting for.
Your time is coming, don't be slow. Oh, hey.
So come on, see the light on your face. Let it shine, oh, let it shine.
Let it shine. Whoa, man. I should be in the musicals. Line 9, you're on the wireless.
Through the arched window.
It's a lesson for us all, isn't it? 2, you're on the wireless.
I think it was Clive who suggested, or listen to him in the shower. But I don't really fancy him in the shower, sort of thing. First thing in the morning. But anyway, you know this thing about breastfeeding in public?
Yes, okay. 3, you're on the wireless. Thank you. Let's go to line... Oh, no, they disappeared just as I was going to go to that line. 7, you're on the wireless.
Globule, 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 globule.
Yeah. Oh, line 5, you're on the wireless. Hello?
I am
Okay, sometimes we get good calls. And sometimes we get rubbish like that. 2, you're on the wireless.
Can I speak to English?
Right, everybody, just turn your radios down for a second. If you're calling in now, just turn your radios down for a second, otherwise it's going to become one unholy mess. 9, you're on the wireless.
Yum, 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 up your bum.
Okay, there we go. 7, you're on the wireless. Oh. We should start doing music radio, which is one of my ideas. When we find out the legality of it. It'll be so easy.
It's not time to make a change.
Oh. Let's put them through, shall we, one by one. Go on, line 6.
Not time, young. That's your fault.
You muffed it up. Oh, keep it going! Oh, thank you. Go on, line 1.
I'm going to Nebworth!
If you want, you can marry. Look at me.
Yes, line 4.
Hello, sir. You like them or sheesh?
Go on, 2.
When you found some...
Oh, was that anxious, man? I was hoping he was going to keep that going. It's quite a poignant song, that. Yes, line 4. Oh, yes, line 4.
Yes, could I'd like to speak to Ian.
You're speaking to him.
Oh.
Ah.
Sorry?
Ah.
Yes, could I...
This one snuck under the radar. Yes. You're speaking to him.
Okay, you want me to turn my radio down?
Yes, I do. You've only got 40 seconds.
Okay,
if you're lucky.
I've turned it down.
Okay.
I've only got 40 seconds.
If you're lucky.
Can't I come back afterwards? If I'm lucky?
What do you want to say?
Well, first of all, have a very happy birthday for the 10th.
Who's having a birthday on the 10th? Chris? Chris, your birthday?
For your 34th birthday.
Is your birthday on Sunday, is it, Chris?
No, mine's on the 20th.
Helen, is your birthday on Sunday?
Mine's on the 20th.
Ah.
Yours is on the 10th.
No.
The 9th.
Yes.
I knew it was.
Lovely. That's why you said the 10th. Stay there and Chris will call you back. Yeah, cheers.
Look here, I'm an estate agent, not a fairy good. BC 97.3.
Get in the box!
Good evening. Call 0870 90 90 973.
Oh, he's getting on my... shut up! Shut it! He's getting on my nerves now. Absolutely doing my head
Toby
in.
Anthony.
Get in there. So, lots... Actually got stuff to talk about today.
If I start talking anywhere else, I'm on the phone.
What?
If I'm talking anywhere else, I'm on the phone.
So what? Hello?
You're on the phone.
Who is?
Hello? Hey? Hello?
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 Hello? Oh, is that Ian?
No, it's not Ian.
Oh, isn't it? Oh, who's that then?
It's not Agent Chris either.
Oh, who is it then?
It's Alan in the shower.
Oh, in the shower? Oh, right. Oh, can you have a shower for me while you're there?
Who am I talking to?
Steve.
Steve?
Yeah, Steve from Barnet.
Oh, right. What did you want, Steve?
Just what I was going to ask him. I've got this dilemma, you see, and I've got this Army Land Rover.
Yeah.
And I don't know whether to do it in Arctic warfare colours or to do it in the traditional NATO green.
Lee?
Right.
I know you're not on here, Lee. This is Greeky Lion. How are you, lads?
What do you reckon?
Jeep's not my thing, to be honest with you.
Well, it's not a Jeep, it's a Land Rover.
Same difference.
Yeah, Land Rover's much better than Jeep.
Right, yeah. That's not what I rang up for, really.
Oh, right. Oh, well, do you want to advise me on it?
No, I'm not really interested, to be honest.
Oh, right. Oh, well, it could be, because, one day, we could need it, like it does all sorts, if it snows, if I use the Arctic colours, and then when it snows, I'll be camouflaged against everything. But then again, being as it's global warming, we might be more useful to have it green.
Or a boat.
I don't know. But then again, we've got the added dilemma of, because we've got global warming, if it dries out too much, I might even have to paint it in the desert colour, the sand colour. I'm a bit stuck, really.
That's only if we get sand, though, isn't it?
You reckon I should get the sand colour?
Well, no, I'm saying you'll only need the sand camouflage if we get sand over here.
Yeah, but being as we've got global warming, in like 10 years' time, the place might be a desert, so
we
I might be
all
better
die.
off with that. Say that again?
I said we might all die with the global warming. You're right.
Yeah. So,
That's
what do you
bad.
reckon?
Well, as Greeky Lion, I've been fighting to try and stop the global warming. I was riding a push bike for years and all kinds of stuff, but no one's really listening, are they?
I'm sure people are listening. I mean, it must be a riveting conversation we're having. I mean, how often would you come across the fact that
I'm riveted.
having this I've got terrible dilemmas. And, I'm going to be using him as my dilemma.
Have you tried putting ointment on your dilemmas?
I have, but, it sort of didn't help it much.
What about one of them little inflatable things that you sit on, the rubber ring?
I could do, yeah. But I might just try a real donut. If I get a real donut, I could eat it after.
Well, I wouldn't eat it afterwards, no.
I've come to read the meters. Can you move over a bit?
Sorry, Matt, didn't realise I was in the way.
That music you're playing here, Lee, is so soothing.
I've written a poem. Would you like to hear it? I'll take that as a yes. Oh, London, London, we've got the Olympic Games. Everybody light up your Olympic flame.
Hello?
But please don't stare at the logo. Otherwise you'll end up twitching and doing the pogo. Don't cry. That was it, really. See you later.
It's young Phil in the Staines.
Oh, no, I'm in the Windsor now, actually.
Good evening! Well, I had a good clear out there. I shifted something there, I tell you that.
Did you? I'm going to shift something now. I'm putting up to the old gym.
Good lad.
Back from Scotland. Guess whose birthday is tomorrow?
Tomorrow, that'll be Friday, June the 8th, 2007. That birthday is going to belong to none other than Jason Donovan.
No, me.
Oh.
And me. And that's a coincidence, isn't it? And it's my friends on Saturday, same as yours, the 9th.
Okay. Yes, it is, yes. It's the 9th, Sarah.
The 9th.
The 9th.
9th, Sarah, you dozy. No, you can't say that.
You can't say that on the air.
No, that's not nice. Listen, let me tell you about my girlfriend's cats, yeah? It's quite a nice story.
Okay.
It's a lovely cat, and we have a little play fight, and I get scratched now and again when I get caught off guard.
Yeah.
Anyway...
They don't like it when you scratch them, though, do they, cats?
No.
Sharpen up your nails and really scratch them across the face. They don't like that.
But when you pull their tail, it's good fun.
It is good fun. Have you ever chopped off the last inch of a cat's tail?
No, he's only got 2 inches.
Oh, well, it grows back. It grows back. It's amazing.
Really? Well, this one hasn't.
Oh, well, it should do.
So anyway, listen, so you won't get off the bed. Even, when we're in bed, it still won't get off the bed.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm 2 seconds over there. Yes, anyway, so I decided I put it out the window. Next minute, it comes round, flap through the cat flap, back in, get you back onto the bed again.
Yes.
So anyway, I thought, I'm not having this. Put it out again. Done the same thing again. So anyway, I put it in the car, drove down the road. So when I got in the car, it was like sitting on the passenger seat, sort of with his head looking around, thinking,
The cat was in the car?
Yeah. Because I wanted it to have a bit of exercise to get a bit fat.
The cats shouldn't be in cars.
I know, but it was funny, and it didn't freak out. It was just like, one of those noddy dogs on the back window.
Yeah.
And so anyway, it's just like, I thought, oh, this is cool. So I thought, actually, I better not drive too far, because, it might not get its bearings and get lost.
Exactly.
I'll be cat, and then I'll be in the, Anyway, so I only went about a quarter mile down, and I let it out.
Be in the shindiggery.
And then there was a car coming in, and it got run out. No, it didn't get run over, but I was worried and concerned about that, being a...
Yeah.
But, yeah, go on, then tell me what's happened today, then. I've been away.
Hang on. Where was the conclusion to the story?
Oh, yeah, the conclusion to the story is I did manage to get the cat to do a bit of exercise, but when I let it out and I drove off, I was concerned that he wouldn't know where it was and go and get run over or do something stupid, and then I wouldn't be very popular. Oh, by the way, Caroline's not vegetarian anymore. I've got her eating meat.
What?
That is excellent, isn't it?
Where is the conclusion to the story?
Right, the conclusion to the story is if you've got a lazy cat, put it in your car, drive quarter of a mile down the road, ensure that there's no cars coming, in case it gets disorientated and gets run over. Therefore, it'll have some exercise finding its way back home.
Yes. Is that a conclusion or is that a really lazy moral? I don't know. It's Sarah! Oh, Jesus.
Hello.
Hi there. We ran out of calls quicker than I thought we would.
Hello.
Hello. Do you want to say hello to Toby Anstis?
Hello, Toby Ansted.
Toby Anstis here. How are you?
Very well.
We're loving that.
It's Ian's birthday on Saturday.
Fantastic! Best
and,
day of the week.
I'm his biggest #1 fan. I'm his groupie.
Well, no.
I am his worshipper. I adore him.
You're not a groupie.
Well, I can't be a groupie because I'm not. I'm not.
No, you're certainly not.
I'm not a.
And you never will.
Oh, well, yeah. I don't know. I wouldn't be so sure.
I would be 100% positive. You never will.
Really?
Be. Yes.
Oh, okay.
Never.
Never.
No.
Why are you so certain?
Because I'm 100% certain that's.
Oh, right, but you don't know me. So
exactly. Exactly.
Okay.
Yeah.
You
never.
You seem to know more than you.
I know that you will never be an Iain Lee groupie in the actual sense of the word.
No, I meant I'm your groupie.
No, but you're not.
Because groupie love.
No groupie love. Minus 0 groupie love. This is not shindiggery, baby. This is real life.
Well, I worship you.
Okay.
Yeah.
I believe that. I actually believe that.
And you make me come alive.
I make you what?
Come alive.
Come alive.
Yes. And you bring out the feelings in me.
Oh, God.
That,
I bring out the feelings in her.
Yes.
Wow. Yes.
And my diary's just got so full of, my fantasies about you are just taking up, like,
Taking up what?
12, 14 pages.
Yes.
And in fact, you're helping me get through my midlife crisis.
Okay. Well, thanks for calling.
Yeah, it's MIDI, by the way.
It's what?
Sarah MIDI.
It's what?
Sarah MIDI.
Is that supposed to mean something?
My name.
Excellent.
Sarah MIDI.
Excellent.
That's my middle name.
Good.
Okay. Happy birthday.
Is that supposed to mean something?
No. My name is Sarah MIDI in the middle. Like MIDI hi-fi system.
Okay. Well, as I say, how long till travel, Chris?
Well, it could mean something, actually.
20 seconds.
Okay, good. We'll hang in there for the next 20 seconds.
Any more psychic stuff been happening?
Any more psychic stuff? No, because it doesn't exist.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you know it doesn't exist. We've had this Sarah, we've had this conversation.
So when you were a hypnotist, it was all false?
Well, hypnotism isn't psychic, it's a basic psychological trick.
No.
Yeah, I used to be a hypnotist. It's not psychic, it's a psychological illusion.
Travel.
Thank you. Jeez.
My middle name's Matthew.
Oh, God, do the travel!
Chiswick High Road is closed heading out of town from the Chiswick roundabout.
Good evening.
It's not psychic, it's just a psychological trick, hypnotism. It's just lulling someone into a slightly different state of consciousness and then telling them to do stuff. That's all it is. It's not psychic, it's easy.
Magic.
Yes, it's magic. That's a better description. Thank you, Chris. 0870 9090 973 is the phone number. We've actually got stuff to... Can we do the old calls thing? Can we do that tomorrow? Let's do it tomorrow. Do the whole show tomorrow. This is Chris's idea, is that when you call up... Oh, that guy's just bottled it. He said the phrase old calls. When you call up tomorrow... we're going to do it that you have to recreate an old call that you've made, whether it be to this station, to this show, or another show, or indeed to another station. So if you've ever phoned a radio show before, tomorrow is the day to recreate it. Coming up later on, after 8 o'clock, we're going to be asking you to plug things. Anything that you want to plug, you're more than welcome to. As long, one brief clause there, as long as it's already happened. So if maybe there was a jumble set at your school last weekend, or a few months ago you were doing a show with your local amateur dramatics group, 0870 9090 973, plug stuff that's already happened. I think it's a nice treat. Let's go to Andy in the Northumberland.
Good evening.
Good evening, Andy.
I was just thinking, when you're in Vegas, did you see any Elvis tribute acts?
I saw Elvis Presley on a street corner and he told me to go F myself.
Oh, you saw only one? I thought the place was meant to be full of them.
I think that's a myth, to be honest. I think the Elvis thing is a bit of a myth.
Was he in his white jumpsuit?
He was in his white jumpsuit, and we drove past him, and we chatted to him for a bit, and then he wanted us to pull over, and we realised he was perhaps a killer, and he told me to go F myself.
Oh,
which was the funniest thing ever.
Did he have proper sideburns?
Yeah, he looked like Elvis. Well,
No, just sometimes I have false ones on, that's all.
No, he had real sideburns, because they were greying slightly.
All right, he was an old bloke then.
Yes. Yeah. Well, have you seen many Elvises in Northumberland?
No, none at all. I was just I thought there were meant to be lots over there, that's all.
There were lots of billboards up for one particular Elvis impersonator. You'll believe the king is alive, I think was the tagline. But no, I think Vegas has moved. I nearly went to see. I phoned up to see if I get tickets to see Barry Manilow. Okay.
All right. I thought Tom Jones was regularly playing over there.
Okay. So I phoned up to try and get tickets to Barry Manilow. Have a guess how much tickets for Barry Manilow were in Las Vegas?
$100.
Have another guess.
150.
Have another guess.
Not 200.
$200. They were in the first 12 rows. The cheap ones were only 150. So that's not so bad.
Nearly as bad as Barbara Streisand.
Well, your head tickets are like 600 quid or something, aren't they?
Well, apparently the most expensive ones, but they're generally about 150, I think.
But she's not that good, actually. I can't. What song did she do? I am a woman in love, and that's it.
That's about it.
That's about it. And she did that film with Chris Christopherson. That was good. Ah, anyway, Andy, thanks for that.
Good evening.
Yeah, good evening to you. 0870 90 90. I do like this music, by the way. This is good music. Nancy.
Good evening.
Good evening, lady. Yeah, that's right. There's a lady on this show, and she ain't a fruitcake.
Well, thank you for that. That's much appreciated.
It's a compliment. Don't you worry.
Iain, I wanted to ask you, yesterday you said that you guys have 3 months off.
Yes, we get 3 months off, yeah.
Well,
Sorry?
is that true?
It's true, and then the summer staff come in.
So who are the summer staff then, and what do they do?
Well, my show... Oh, are we allowed to give the summer schedule out, Chris, or do I have to wait?
Well, it's nearly summer.
Shall I... Oh, all right, OK. We'll give some of the summer schedule out. Filling in for me... And I'm genuinely very excited about this. Normally, when you have someone fill in for you, you want someone who's not as good as you, so that you come back, your job is still there. But these people filling in for me are so good, I don't mind they're filling in for me.
Right, who is it then?
It's husband and wife team, Andy and Suzanne!
And who are they?
They used to do the Saturday afternoon slots in the old days when there wasn't the football on with John and Kenny.
All right, so they're not really well known then?
They're not really well known, but they're bloody good.
Oh, I look forward to that then. I'll miss you.
Well, it's only 3 months. What's that? 12? I think it's 11 weeks actually. So, and Clive. Well, I tell you what. I'll announce later on because it's not really my place to do this, and Clive should do this. But I will announce later on who's filling in for Clive on his summer break. Okay.
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 All right then. Thank you very much.
It's an absolute pleasure.
There was one more thing I wanted to ask you, but I'm so shy when talking to you, and I'm getting a bit embarrassed. I can't remember what it was now. So.
Well, we'll leave it there then.
I know.
Or, Nancy, you can wait there while I talk to John, and I can come back to you after I finish with John to see if you've remembered.
No, I can't, because I feel really shy now.
Why do you feel shy? What's so shy? What, are you naked?
No.
Well, then don't feel shy. Nancy, stay there. I'm going to speak to John. Hello, John.
Yeah, hi.
Hello there.
I've got 2 car sticker names. I called before a long time ago.
Yes.
One was I'll be seeing you with Iain Lee. Now I come up with a better one.
What's this for?
A car sticker, with LBC.
A car... Well,
name on it.
Yeah, hang on 1 second. Line 1, what do you want?
Locked up lavatory needs doing.
OK. So these are car stickers?
Yeah.
And you come up with one every 3 or 4 months?
No, this is my second one.
OK, and how long ago was the first one?
The first one was about 6 months ago.
OK, so you come up with one every 6 months. Good work.
Yeah.
OK, well, what is it?
This one is LBC and Lee on 97.3. Which one's better?
So
I'm going to get it done.
It's taken you 6 months to come up with LBC...
I'm a working person.
LBC... What was it again? Do it again.
LBC in Lee... Oh, blood. What's it now? LBC and Lee on 97.3. That's the latest one.
And the first one was?
Another one was LBC and Lee... LBC and you on 97.3.
So the new one is just the name of the station, my name, and then the frequency.
Yeah.
Okay, and it took you 6 months to come up with that.
No, I just came out with it today.
It's excellent, John.
Yeah?
Oh, yeah.
I'm going to get it done. I'm going to send one to you as well.
Okay, thank you.
All right, lovely.
Good lad, bye-bye.
Thanks, bye.
Jesus. So, Nancy, did you remember the other thing?
Yeah, I can.
What?
It's a bit of a technical one, really.
Okay, well, stay there. I'll put my technical head on. We'll come back after this.
The Amazing Adventures. Good evening.
Okay, Nancy, so what have you got?
I'm sorry, I'm just flushing myself down now.
Good girl. Good girl. Well done.
I was quite interested to know how it is that you know how many listeners you have on the radio station each night.
We have a counter. I have a counter in front of me right now.
So when people switch on and switch off, it goes, the numbers go up and down?
It doesn't go up, there's a slight delay on it. Sometimes the delay can be as much as 3 or 4 minutes. But it's pretty accurate, yes.
So how many listeners have you got now, can you tell?
At the moment, we have got 42,312.
Seriously?
Yeah. Oh, no, hang on. It's 4,213. Sorry, I put the decimal point in the wrong place there. So 4,209 now.
That's a bit of a come down, really.
It's 4,186. I think it's because there's going to be something on telly at 8 o'clock. I don't know, Brookside or something, and so we lose a lot of listeners when that comes on. Everyone likes Brookside, don't they?
Something boring like that. Brookside isn't on anymore.
What? Where have all my listeners gone then? Turncoats!
Brookside hasn't been on for years.
What's that Scouse drama set in a cul-de-sac that I've been watching? I haven't seen it for years! Oh my God! Damn you, Jimmy Corkill! Well, thanks for that, Nancy.
Yeah, I love you.
Okay, you're starting to sound like the scary woman. If anyone wants to know how many listeners we've got at a specific time, I've got the counter here, 0870 9090 973. We have the technology to tell you within 2 or 3 minutes. It's... Sorry? You right? Midge?
Oh, good evening.
Did you just puke up then?
No, I'm just laughing.
Okay, good lad.
Later we'll get you everywhere, Ian.
Yeah!
Ian?
I'm in a good mood today.
Oh, excellent. You always are.
No, I'm not always, Midge. I'm a human being. When you cut me, do I not bleed? Don't cut me.
Yeah, too. Well,
but
when you get
I bleed.
Balls, you do.
I had a touch of the Clyde balls. I'm not I've got to the point of not sleeping now, where I've actually gone beyond caring about not sleeping and beyond tiredness to the point of borderline insanity.
Are you enjoying yourself too much, Ian?
I am enjoying myself too much. I'd imagine I'm feeling like George Harrison would have done the third time he dropped LSD in the 1960s.
Well,
I'm imagining this is exactly the same feeling, just before he went off to write Taxman.
Well, I think you should give your girlfriend a rest.
Maybe. I don't know what he said there. Mitch, because you've been wittering on so much, you've only got 30 seconds.
Oh, okay, so picture this, Ian. So I got home and the phone was ringing. I picked it up and said, "Who's speaking?" And the voice said, "You are." Well, anyway, I've got, Agent Chris and Helen, I think there's something definitely going on. I thought you should know. It's been happening behind your back. Agent Chris and Helen.
On 97.3 DAB and online. London's biggest conversation.
LBC 97.3.
Iain Lee's Good Evening.
Good evening.
So, Toby, what is it you do?
I'm a hot DJ.
Yeah.
Get me out of here!
You're staying in the box, all right. Are you looking forward to doing the show on LBC?
Have I seriously got no music to play?
Yeah, absolutely true. You have no music to play.
Have I seriously got no music to play?
Yeah, it'll be fine.
For 3 hours?
That's
not one CD?
No CDs at all.
Not one song?
Not one! Yes. How are you feeling about it? Come on now. Get back in the box. Oh, we're going to do it. Seriously, I'm going to do a whole podcast with that dude.
Just stay there.
I'm going nowhere, mate. I am going nowhere.
Actually, I've got loads of stuff I'd like to talk about.
Go on, then. Prove it. Prove you've got loads and loads of stuff to talk about. See, it's not as easy as it sounds, is it? 0870 9090 973. Can I just say, if you've called up the show and Chris has called you back, why aren't you answering the phone? No one is answering the phone to his calls. Has he said something to offend you? I could believe he has. He can be very rude and very insensitive, but, do answer the phone. So, from now to the end of the show, we're talking about the usual old guff, as we normally do, but you're actually allowed to plug things that are happening in your community, or rather, things that have happened in your community. We had a fella snuck on the other night, plugging some show with Steve Harley from the Cockney Rebels. That's fine. We don't do that too often because it's a little bit naff. But if you, I don't know, maybe you had a fete or a bank holiday thing, or if there was an event, or maybe you're doing a show, an event that has happened, could you phone up and plug it in the retrospective, please? 0870 9090 973. And also, this is a topic. I'm going to do a topic now. I've seen in the last week so many cars held together. Have you seen this, Chris? Cars held together with sellotape and gaffer tape. Have you seen these?
What, like headlamps and stuff?
No, well, I've seen like headlamps and stuff, and a little bit of bumper. But today I saw two, and the first one is like an Escort or something, and it had the whole front bumper was held on with gaffer tape. The whole front bumper, gaffer tape.
Gaffer tape is strong.
It's very strong. And the second car I saw was the whole rear window was held in with gaffer tape. Now I don't know what the legalities are of using gaffer tape. I don't know if there's.
My interior mirror is held on by gaffer tape.
How does that work? The rear view mirror?
That's the interior mirror.
No, well, it's called the rear view mirror. There's no such thing as an interior mirror.
Well, it is.
Well, it's called the rear.
It's on the inside.
It's called the rear view mirror. What view does it look at?
The rear view.
It's the rear view mirror. So there we go. There's phone calls. Quick, get them. We'll have a fake conversation a bit later on. Jamie's in the Sid Cup.
Hello. Good evening, Mr. Lee.
Hello, Jamie.
How are you doing?
I'm all right.
Hello, Toby.
Toby's back in the box, and he's going to stay there. So
I'll do that again.
Shut up.
I'll do that again.
I'd like to plug an event that happened last weekend.
Go on, just one club classic.
What do you want?
Oh, go on, just one club classic.
No club classics. You want to plug an event that happened when?
Last weekend.
Fantastic. What was it?
It was the Biggin Hill Air Show, sponsored by LBC News.
Well done. Well done. And what time did it open?
It opened at 11:30 in the morning.
Right. And how much was it?
Saturday morning.
How much was it to get in?
£45 for a family of 4.
Blimey, really?
Yeah, but it was good.
Okay, fantastic. Well, and what facilities were provided there?
Well, they had all sorts of stalls, including one from Barclaycard, which they had the Premiership Cup, but that's football, which you don't know nothing about.
I don't know nothing. Well, Jamie, thanks for plugging the Biggin Hill Festival that happened. Is that like the Notting Hill Carnival?
Yeah, it's similar, without the reggae, without the music.
Okay.
No, it's nothing like it, actually.
Oh, okay. Well, thanks for that, Jamie.
Okay.
There we go. Let's try and... When was that? That was last weekend, was it? Let's draw up a retrospective calendar of things that we've missed. That we should have been looking forward to, but we've missed them. So last weekend, you could have been at the Biggin Hill thing. Biggin Hill thing. Oh, dear. 0870 90 90 973. It's G-Man Jr. of all people.
Good evening.
What's happened to your voice?
Oh,
got the blues. Have you got the blues?
I've got the Thursday blues here.
Oh, man. I'm feeling pretty perky this Thursday.
Yeah?
Yeah. I had a row with a woman on a phone. That's always good.
Was that about your washing machine?
No. Oh, no.
That bloke didn't call you back, did he?
No, what was his name? Mr.
Preston or something? Or
Mr. Parfit. What, Mr. Melville?
Parsons or Preston or Parkinson or...
Mr. Fenton.
Fenton.
He did phone me back. I phoned him up. He phoned me back yesterday.
Yeah.
And he said, call me back with the make and model of the washing machine and I will take the bit you need off another washing machine, a brand new one, and send it to you.
Good man.
So he did that.
Yeah.
But...
Who did you argue today then?
Well, today I had a good one. I had to go to the police today.
Right.
I'm saying no more. Saying no more. Suffice to say, I had to go to the police today because of something that has been going on.
Mm-hmm.
And I reported someone to the police.
Yeah.
And to get there, it was sort of Notting Hill area.
Mm-hmm.
And I drove around for ages and ages to find a parking space, okay? I only had... I had £7 change on me, right? And these parking machines...
In change?
In pound coins.
Right.
These parking machines are very expensive. Driving around for 8 hours, I'm going to be late, I'm going to be... Oh, there's a space, fantastic! I've got the space. Is it resident permits? No, resident permits is that side. I'm on this side. I can get a ticket, parking machine. These cars got tickets. Right, there's the machine. I'm going to put £4 in. I didn't know how long I'd be there. I put £4 in, okay? Press the button, ticket comes out, brilliant. Go to the car. Which side do I put... Where's the printing? There was no printing on the ticket.
The ticket machine ran out of printing ink?
It ran out of printing ink. So I went to the machine. I thought, well, now you've got me. There's a number on the machine. I phoned it up.
Mm-hmm.
Phoned it up. First time for resident permits issues, press 1. For parking fines, press 2. There was a third one that wasn't relevant to me. For all other inquiries, please hold. So I held.
Bad move.
Held for about 2 minutes. Rang, got through, got cut off. All right, now I'm in a bad mood. So I phone up again, and this time I just press 1 for the resident. Just press 1. Get me to talk to someone. Doesn't matter who you talk to these things, it's all the same person.
Oh, yeah.
I said, there's this woman there, this stuck-up woman. And I said, right, I'm off to the police. I made it sound like it was a little bit more serious than it actually was. I'm off to the police. I've been driving around. I've just put in my last £4. I still had £3.
Yeah.
I've just put in my last £4. The ticket's come out. There's no printing on it. What do I do? Well, sir, what you need to do is you need to write to Mr. Such-and-Such. I can't remember his name.
Fenton.
Let's say Mr. Fenton. You need to write to Mr. Fenton, and what he'll do is he'll then refund you the £4. I said, no, you don't understand. The £4 can wait. I've put the money in here because I need to go somewhere. I've got a meeting that should have happened 5 minutes ago. I lied. It was happening in 10 minutes' time.
Again, they don't know that.
Exactly. And what you're saying is, what should I do with this part? What I want to know is, can I put this ticket in my car, and will it be... No, sir, you will have parked illegally. Well, no, I won't have parked illegally, because I've put £4 in the machine. No, sir, if you use that ticket, because it's not printed, you are parking illegally. I said, right, well, can you give me your word that this ticket's going to go in this window and I won't get a ticket? No, sir, I can't do that, because you will be parking illegally. I said, I'm not parking illegally! Your machine... I was getting annoyed, but I kept my voice down.
Yeah.
I kept my voice down.
In a public area.
Well, I couldn't give a monkeys. I said, your machine has stolen my £4. I don't think it's stealing, sir, because if you write to Mr. Fenton, you'll get the money. But I said, I'm going to write a letter now. I've got to go to the police. And then she got all arsy, and this is when I got annoyed. She went, oh, I didn't think you were going to write the letter now, sir. I said, no. What you're telling me is that I need to drive off. I need to go and find... I need to go somewhere, get some change... Drive around, find a parking space. That's going to take me 30 minutes. Find another parking machine and do that. That's 30 minutes of my life wasted. Yes, sir. I said, right, do you know what you are? You are a stuck-up, patronising old bag. It was bag or cow? It was one of the two.
One of the two.
One of the two. Because she was laughing. She actually laughed.
She was laughing?
Yeah, she laughed. I said, you are a stuck-up, patronising old cow. I'm not going to do anything. I'm just going to stay here. And I hung up. And I thought, I don't know what to do now, because actually I've got to do something. And then a builder came along. Oh, no, this is what I did, because I'm an idiot. I then put another £3 in the machine, thinking, well, maybe it was an unlucky ticket. You know, maybe I had a bad ticket.
Mm-hmm.
So I put £3 in the machine. The builder came along and said, oh, is your ticket not printed out? I said, no. He said, oh, just write on the front how much you paid and when you did it, and stick it in the window, it'll be fine. So I did that, and I couldn't get the £3 out, so £7. £7 I've wasted.
that has gone some way to cheer me up, actually.
Oh, well, that's good then. That's brilliant.
Just hearing you talking about something that's happened, it's helped a little.
Well, then some good has come of it.
Yeah.
There we go.
That's good. Because I was a bit, you didn't really like my idea a couple of days ago, so I was a bit disappointed.
Have you got the sack from your new job yet?
No. I start in a few weeks' time, so there's that disappointment.
They'll receive my letter soon, so hopefully that will speed.
Oh. The Dragons, then people came back and said no.
Oh, God damn that.
James Max didn't give me that endorsement.
Yeah. Oh, would you do that? You've waffled up for the whole quarter of an hour.
Well, I didn't say much.
Well, you should have thought of that before you didn't say anything. Is it Will?
It is indeed.
Good. Well, is there any chance you could do the first hour as well? Because I'm not being funny, but that... what's his name? Adam Joyce.
Yeah, nipping off halfway through. It's a bit sloppy, isn't it?
Rubbish. So I'm going to write a letter to Mr. Lloyd asking if you can do the travel for the whole show.
Yeah, cool.
You're, excuse my language, you're bloody good.
Oh, wicked.
Away you go.
Thank you very much. In Putney tonight, there's an accident which is close.
Whoa, sorry.
Yes.
I thought
you'd be having a coffee or something. You wouldn't hear that, you know.
Sorry, did you just say Jubilee?
Jubilee line. Yeah.
Okay. Now, the only way you can redeem yourself, because I've got the letter here to Mr. Lloyd that's going to get you an extra hour. Yeah, I'm a quick writer.
Quick typer.
If you call it the Jubilee line for the rest of the night,
okay,
I will forward this letter on. If you don't call it the Jubilee line, I shall write a strong letter of complaint to Ofcom.
I'm changing my script now. Can you hear the keyboard?
Away you go. Thank you.
Okay. If you're heading onto the Metropolitan line as well, delays there.
He plays music on it as well, so I need to speak to Heather Jingles and find out the legality of playing tunes on one of those. Anyway, 0870 9090 973. So far in our retrospective calendar, last week it was the Bigging Hill thing. Chris, do you know where it gets its name from? And this is actually true.
What, Biggin Hill?
Where does it get its name from?
From the hill?
No. From Christopher Biggins and Benny Hill. Fact.
Really?
That is a fact. Google it.
I'm right.
Yeah, we go. Danny.
Hello, Ian.
Hello, Danny. How's it going?
Not too sad yourself?
Yeah, good. You say not too sad?
Yeah, not too bad. Sorry, yeah.
Good lad. Good lad.
Not too, what it is, I'm just I'm fairly new to this sort of this channel, and I've either been half knocking Tony Anstis.
I've never knocked Tony Abstis.
Well, what it is, I'm working with a gang of blokes who are obsessed by heart radio.
Okay.
So I'm forced to listen to him
Fantastic.
between his hours in that certain hour of the morning, and it's frustrating the life out of me because they can't see no wrong with it.
Morning.
But somehow, I can't stand him. I really cannot stand his smarmy little ways.
Toby Anstis here.
No, you can't say that about Tony Absinthe.
Trust me, he's all right.
Yeah, well, he's going to be doing a shift on LBC 97.3 this weekend, I think.
Really?
Yeah.
So he's going down in the world or up in the world?
Well, now, we were discussing that, and we couldn't quite work it out. He's broadening his horizons and spreading his wings. Toby, are you looking forward to coming here?
We're loving that.
Okie dokie, the royal we there.
Oh, I love it. I can't wait then, because I'll have a double up then, won't I?
You can double up with Tony Absinthe.
Yeah, definitely, yeah, I can't wait, yeah. I'll
Fantastic. Excellent, well, thank you for that, Danny.
Cheers, Ian, nice seeing you.
Good lad. I don't know what that phone call was about. Is it, let's get this right now, because we must make sure. It's Sunday, isn't it, the 10th?
Sunday.
The 10th at 10 a.m? Or is it Saturday the 9th at 10 a.m? I know there's a 10 involved in Anstis.
Hang on.
Okay, let's have I'm really getting into playing music at the moment. Let's play some music while you're doing that. It's Sunday the 10th of June at 10 a.m. There's 2 10s. Gary King. When do they get him back? Okay. He's unbelievable. Well. He's on Saturdays as well. James and Lucy O'Brien. Oh, I've just had a really good idea. Every time I have a really good idea, I'm going to play this. Go on, Chris, you try it.
Huh?
Oh. Doesn't work for you. Helen, you try it.
Why don't you do a show at the weekend? Is this what you mean? If you come up with an idea?
Not quite.
Okay,
All you have to do is just say, you don't actually have to come up with an idea.
Wow.
But just say, I've come up with a really good idea.
Oh, I've come up with a really good idea.
Now I'm here all by myself. Yeah, it doesn't work for you. Chris, you try it again.
I've got a really good idea.
No. It's like this. Oh, I've got a really good idea. See that?
Is it LBC related?
No, it's leisure related. I don't even know what that means. I don't know what that means. It's leisure related. But that's the name of my 3rd solo album. Oh, right. Stop talking, for goodness sakes. It's Betty. But I've gone deaf. Oh, no, I can hear myself, so I'm not deaf. Betty? Betty? Betty!
Yeah, I'm there.
Hey! Now, the first rule of comedy, Spike, is, first rule is never turn your back on an audience. Second rule is comic timing. And you've got it in bucket loads, Betty.
No. I thought my phone had gone out because I was waiting so long.
Oh,
so I'll put it back up.
What?
Because Chris put me through
isn't it?
long before the travel.
Yeah.
And then I heard all about you and the police and your parking. And,
Yeah.
And then my arm went. I thought, I can't hold my arm.
No.
Then the phone went
Then the
soft.
phone's gone soft.
Did you get your card today?
Wouldn't it be good to have a soft phone?
Pardon?
Wouldn't it be good to... this is... Oh, do you know what? I've just had a brilliant idea. I'm going to invent a soft phone. Do you know what I mean by that?
No.
Right, you know phones...
Padded.
No, not even padded. It's like... It's like this. It's like floppy. It's sort of like it's like jelly, but it works as a phone. Do you know what I mean?
It's probably already invented.
Go on, type in soft phone. Jelly phone. Jelly phone. Well, there's only one Y in jelly. What is he like? Jelly bone, no. Search the web, jelly phone.
I can hardly hear you.
Don't worry. No, go back, there was one, go back. That's not a phone. I know what that is. That's a pleasure device. That one. The Hong Kong.
I'm doing it.
So, no, not that one. Go back and look at the picture. I think you were right the first time. But it's not... No. Oh, what? No, that says Coca-Cola on it. I don't want it sponsored. No, that's for... You got it wrong, Chris. This one's actually floppy. Like it were, okay, look. So my phone's going to be like this. Like that.
It would fall away from your ear, though.
Exactly, that's the fun bit of it. That makes speaking to your accountant fun.
Huh.
Anyway, Betty, what can I do for you?
Oh, well, I heard you say you'd got no calls. So I thought, well, I'd better give you a ring.
Well, now, I'm just going through... I've got here... How many birthday cards did you get, Betty?
37.
Okay. 1...
How many have you got yet?
2... 3... 4...
Well, it's because I put it out over the radio, didn't I?
5... I've got 5...
Ooh.
And I think one of them, the writing looks suspiciously like yours.
Yes.
Do you call me Iain Lee Esquire?
Yes.
That's from you.
That's how you're supposed to. That's a proper way to address you.
Oh, look, someone sent me some Beatles stamps. I don't know what does Esquire mean?
Esquire, well, my husband was a company director, and he just used to say that's how I used to do the writing, because he was a lousy writer.
You're supposed to do it like
that. I
that.
used to do business. You know, when I did the writing, and that's how he told me I had to write.
You are supposed to, because if you write to a young man, then it's master, isn't it? It's
you can write Mister, but if you say Esquire, it's the proper way.
Yeah. But I don't know.
Oh, don't you?
What Esquire? It is. You're right. It is right to do that. But I don't know what Esquire means. Apart from it's an adult.
Oh well, I'll look it
magazine.
up in the dictionary tomorrow when I'm up.
Lovely.
And, well, you see, I put it out over the phone to you.
Yes.
You'll be getting your birthday card.
Yes.
So probably all your listeners are listening.
Yes.
And you said, it's Saturday.
Yes.
See? So now the cards are coming in.
Can you believe the first year I was doing this job, and I had a different producer, and it was at the weekends, and I was arrogant enough, and I'm embarrassed by this, to demand that listeners sent me in presents. And I said, let's see who can send me in the best present. It wasn't you. It was Steph.
That was me.
No, I thought it was Steph.
That was me.
When did you take over then? What month? No,
May?
it wasn't
June?
with you. It wasn't with you.
I remember you doing it.
Well, you were probably listening and hanging on my every word because you really wanted to work with me.
I didn't know who you were.
What? You remember me from the 11 o'clock show, didn't you?
The what?
The thing with Ali G and Ricky G. You remember me from that?
Oh, Ali G.
Yeah. I was on that show.
Were you?
I was the host of that show. You must remember me from that. I just did the breakfast show on Channel 4, Rise.
Not the big one?
No, not the big breakfast, the one after that.
No.
I forgot. All this time, Betty, I've been working with this man.
Yeah.
And I thought he knew who I was. It turns out he hasn't got a clue.
Hasn't he?
Oh, what a muppet.
I wished I'd seen you on Channel 4.
Yes.
When was that?
Oh, it was about... Hey, I had
Was it Channel 4?
Oh, will you stop it now? You're hurting me. I've had been asked if I want to go on I'm a Celebrity, Get Me Out of Here.
Oh, don't.
No.
And don't go on Big Brother. Well, I don't watch all those.
No.
I'm like your mum. I just watch the soaps.
Yes.
That's it.
Yes. She's mad for the soaps. Well, Betty, listen, I have to go, but thank you for that.
Yeah.
Take care, love.
Oh, well, I hope you get lots and lots of cards.
Thank you very much. All right, bye-bye.
Bye.
There we go. Isn't she just delightful? 0870 9090 973 is the phone number. So far, we've got the counter here that can count the listeners at any time. If you want to know how many listeners we've got, just phone up and ask. And we're doing a retrospective calendar of things that you'd like to plug that have happened in the past. 0870 9090 973. We'll speak to Paul in the Hither Green. I'm having trouble talking up to this. Done it.
Our in-flight service will begin shortly.
LBC 97.3. Iain Lee's Good Evening. Call 0870 90 90 973.
I have got ideas coming out my backside today. I've had so many ideas.
Play the thing.
Well, but I'm just talking about having ideas. I'm not. But I have just had a really good idea. We're going to get a theremin in the studio. Do you know what a theremin is, Chris?
No.
Helen? Right, the theremin, they're brilliant instruments, right? It's the thing on Good Vibrations that goes... And the way you play it, it's like... what can I use? Okay, right. Can I move that? Right, so you have like a box like this, okay? So you've got a box there, and then you've got like a metal pole that comes up there, right? Okay, it's a theremin. So there's a box and a metal pole, okay? I'm going to put these pens down, but still imagine the metal pole is there.
Yeah.
And so one hand... bless you.
Sorry.
One hand does the note, and one hand does the volume.
Huh?
Like that.
How do your hands do the sound?
I don't know. It's an amazing thing though. It's like it's to do with. I think it's to do with. If anyone can phone in and explain theremins, do. Oh, hang on. Well, maybe he can. I don't know. It's worth giving him the benefit of the doubt. Nasty Adam, can you explain theremins, or are you just gonna have a go at me?
Well, basically, I can explain.
He's just gonna have a go. Oh, no, are you gonna explain theremins?
Well, I've just joined the conversation. If you want to fill me in, I'll be able to give you some advice.
Yeah, okay, Nasty Adam. Well, I'm trying to explain to Chris and Helen how a theremin works.
Can you spell it for me, please?
Yeah, Theremin.
And what is the actual thing itself?
Well, it's an instrument, and it's like it's the thing that's on Good Vibrations that goes. Ooh, ba-dum, ba-dum.
Can I just actually say something, Ian?
Well, are you going to explain how a theremin works?
I can explain that, but I can also explain something else.
Well, explain how a theremin works first.
A theremin actually works by conjunction with people like yourself.
There we go. Okay, right. I thought it was too good to be true. I really thought we'd have a go, give him the benefit of the doubt, but
Oh, I don't understand why.
He's off. Well, hang on a minute. Stay there, Adam. Stay there, Nasty Adam. We've got the music for you. Where is it? Which mouse am I on? I'm on this one. Ah, dearie me. Okay.
Why are you doing this?
He's gone. Oh dear, that's a shame. I was keen to. If anyone does know how a theremin works, 0870 90 90 90. It's an amazing. I've played on one once for like a few seconds. They had an exhibition at the Royal Festival Hall. It's an amazing instrument. An amazing instrument, but I don't understand. It's to do with electromagnetic waves or something like that. Oh, hang on a second. Andy?
I know how they work.
Oh, well, go on then.
Right.
It's
down to capacitance.
What?
It's down to capacitance.
Capacitant?
Capacitant.
Capacitant.
Yeah, a capacitor is an electronic component.
Okay.
Two plates of metal side by side, and there's stuff happens when you get that sort of
yes
thing. And with a theremin, as you move your hand closer to the bits of metal,
yeah,
the capacitance between your body and it changes the electronic properties of the circuit of the oscillator, which is built into the theremin. And so, as you said, you one of the little things that sticks up adjusts the pitch, the other one adjusts the volume. It's the same. That's the Doctor Who theme was played on one of those originally as well.
Where the hell do I get one from, Andy?
You can get them off the interweb, mate.
What?
Oh yeah, you look up theremin on eBay. There's loads of them for sale. You can buy little small ones. And everything. They're quite cheap.
Oh God, I'm getting a theremin this week, Andy, mate. Thank you for that.
No problem.
Cheers, fella. Has that cleared things up for you, Helen?
Yes.
Good. I thought so. I'm getting a theremin. Oh, I've had an email, which I'm not going to read out, but someone has written someone's name in an interesting way. Feel free to have a look at it. It's good. Yeah. Isn't that weird? It saved 3 letters. 4. Right. Paul, sorry, you've been on the phone for absolutely ages. I'm sorry.
No worries.
But when a psychopath calls in, we have to put him straight to air.
Of course, it's very entertaining.
Yes.
Yes. I've got an event to plug.
Oh, okay. When did it happen?
It happened beginning of May.
The beginning of May. Superb. Okay, and what was it?
It was a charity walk.
A charity walk? I love it.
It's the Stonewall Equality Walk in
Stonewall
Brighton.
Equality. So that is actually a good cause as well.
Yeah.
What time did it start?
It started, I believe, at something like 1 o'clock.
1 o'clock. Okay, you don't know exactly what day it was on, do you?
It was the first Sunday of May. I can't remember.
Okay, the first Sunday of May. And did you take part?
Yes, I did. Yes.
Okay, lovely. Well, refreshments and things like that laid on.
We got a bottle of water, and there was free champagne afterwards.
Okay. Well, Paul, listen, thank you for that. Well plugged.
No worries.
There we go. Good. He said no. It sounded like I was going to push him off a cliff. Well done. No. Push you off a cliff, Vinny. Are you crying?
I just have something interesting to say.
I cannot understand a word you're saying.
I've got something interesting to tell you.
Okay, well, hang on 1 second. Nasty Adam, we know how the theremin works now, so thanks very much.
Why do you have to use...
There we go. Right, so...
It'll make you happy.
It makes... If it only make... What song am I thinking? I'm thinking of Britney Spears. I was born to make you happy.
Oh, dear.
Vinny, why are you sounding like you're underground?
I was something in my mouth.
What is... Get your mouth... Get the phone out of your mouth.
All right, yeah.
Oh, that's better. Yeah, that is better. That obviously worked. Well done.
I've got something to tell you. It will make you really happy.
Okay, go on.
Yesterday, the football season finished.
Yes! Oh, that's the best news I've ever had in my life. Let's play some fantastic Mambo!
Ladies and gentlemen, this is Mambo number 5.
Yeah! No more football! Fantastic! Woo! Yeah! Come on, Nasty Adam!
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Everybody in the concert, come on, let's ride to the liquor store or the corner. The boys say they want some gin and juice, but
You don't want something. No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Everybody in the. Yeah, I forgot the words.
Okay, that's brilliant news, Vinny. Thank you for that.
But the cricket thing is started.
Oh, but no one watches cricket, do they?
Well, more people watch cricket than they listen to the show, don't they?
Sod.
Is what I think of them.
Yeah. It is the second biggest sport in England.
What?
Cricket.
Well, no, it's not.
Yeah, it is.
Well, no, it's not.
What is it then?
Well, cricket is one of the dullest. It's not the biggest sport in England. I'm guessing.
Well, football is the biggest sport in England.
Well, but why did you say cricket is the biggest sport in England?
No, I said it's the second biggest sport.
No, you said cricket is the biggest sport in England.
No, I said second biggest.
You said cricket is the biggest sport in England.
How much do you want to bet?
Let's go to an independent adjudicator. Nasty Adam, did Vinny say cricket is the biggest sport in England?
I think that an X-Reg silver Vauxhall Astra driving up Finchley High Road has got all the trappings of being a very nice car if you can afford the money.
Okay, well, there we go. Fantastic. I don't quite know what...
Yeah,
I think that means you were right, Vinny. I apologise.
Do you know Soccer AM?
Yes, the fella's left it.
Yeah, you can take over.
Well, I thought about going for the job, but then, A, I don't know anything about soccer, and B, I've been asked to go on Celebrity Hell's Kitchen. But he's not. It's not him. Thank you, Chris. It's not him anymore.
Who is it?
It's Ronald McDonald. I don't know. It's Marco Pierre White.
Oh, him, the French one.
The French one. And I've also been asked to go on I'm a Celebrity.
Yeah. Big Brother.
Yeah, I've not been asked. Well, I was asked. Yeah, I was asked last week, but I get asked every year for those things. So that's
How much do you get? If you do it.
Well, the last time they offered me I'm a Celebrity, it was about £25,000.
Is that it?
Yeah, it's not much.
I mean, compared to some other people.
Compared to some people who get like 100 grand. But you've got to remember my standing in terms of awareness in the public.
Yeah, it can make you famous. So
it doesn't really do that. But compared to other people they have on there, like they probably have. Let's work out who's going to be on I'm a Celebrity this year. They'll have an 80s pop star. I'm guessing Limahl. Has Limahl done it yet?
What's her face? Sonia.
Okay, let's say Limal and Sonia. They'll get a porn star. Has Jenna Jameson done it yet? She was
no.
Yes, no, I'm thinking of Michelle Thorne. Okay, so Jenna Jameson. They'll have
Michelle Marsh.
Well, they'll only have one porn star.
Okay.
They'll have like a sort of camp American. Who would be? They'd probably try to get Hasselhoff or something, wouldn't they?
Yeah, they tried that in Big Brother, didn't they?
Oh yeah, they tried that and couldn't get him. What other Americans are there that?
Someone from Dallas.
Oh yeah, they get someone from Dallas. So just put someone. It's actually looking like quite a good lineup. I might say yes to them. Someone from Dallas. They need
a comedian that went downhill.
A comedian that went downhill. And they've had Freddie Starr, I think, haven't they?
Yeah. Wait, let me think. That one used to do Big Break.
Oh, Jim Davison.
Yeah.
Oh, he'd be brilliant. Yeah, I would actually. Okay, Jim Davison, and we need a gay man. Be very careful.
Okay. Graham Norton.
Well, he's too big. He's too big as who's gay but isn't really drawing the crowds anymore.
George Michael.
He's playing stadiums.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, Helen's come up with a brilliant one. Thank you, Helen. A right said Fredda.
Are they gay?
Yeah. I don't know. We may have just libelled someone there.
No, I don't think they're gay though. They look like quite tough.
Yeah. Nasty Adam. A right said Fred gay.
Gay.
So no,
What's the problem? Why are you anti-gay?
Yeah. No, Nasty Adam. A right said.
What is your problem? You're anti-everybody. Why don't you just?
No, I'm too quick for you, Nasty Adam.
Wait a minute. Actually, I thought of one. The one from Doctor Who. And Torchwood, the American one.
Oh, John Barrowman.
Yeah.
He's too busy recording That Reminds Me with Steve Allen.
Oh.
Anyway, Vinny, was there a point to your call?
Yeah, I wanted to speak to Nasty Adam.
Okay, well, that I'm afraid that can't happen. He's had his little 15 minutes tonight.
Oh,
dear, I accidentally cut you off, Verinda. I do apologise. Right, 0870 9090 973. So, we're actually doing topics and things. We're plugging things. You're right, anxious man.
All of which makes me anxious.
Good lad. We're plugging things that have happened in the past, and we're coming up with this year's I'm a Celebrity cast list. It's the travel news now, and I'm listening.
In Putney tonight, Upper Richmond Road is still closed in both...
Good evening. Okie dokie. Right. Anxious, you still there? Oh, he wants a... let's have a quick game, shall we? Hang on, I wasn't ready for this. Okay, right.
I'm thinking about my doorbell. When you gonna ring it? When you gonna ring it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm thinking about my doorbell. When you gonna ring it? When you gonna ring it?
Boom.
I'm thinking about my doorbell. When you gonna ring it? When you gonna ring it?
First there is a mountain, then there is no mountain, then there is...
I really wanna know.
Oh.
Was like Rockaway Beach in the month of June.
Whether I am near you. You get in trouble.
No, I won that one. You don't go from Gadang Gadang to Rocky. What are you thinking of? A time trying to taste the difference between a lemon and lime, pain and pleasure. Cut.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here we come.
Don't go anywhere. Don't go anywhere. Oh, I can't remember. It can't. That'll be there. Ah, missed it. What I was looking for was that.
Get the funniest looks from everyone.
Hey, I've got to do a live read. I've got to do a live read. Now, fantastic. You can win 200... Does that sound enthusiastic? You can win £250 cash... Thank you. Plus tickets to see the warm-hearted comedy Grow Your Own in cinemas from June the 15th. All next week with James O'Brien. Now, the film has a strong British cast that shows a local allotment's ability to bring a community together. So James wants to know your allotment or gardening trade secrets and stories. All you have to do is go to lbc.co.uk to enter. James O'Brien will read out the best next week and you'll get 250 quid. Plus, James will ask a gardening question and someone else can get £250 as well, just for knowing the answer to the question about gardening. Win with the new British comedy Grow Your Own, all next week with James O'Brien on LBC 97.3. Yes, it's John in the Paddington.
Hi there.
Oh, actually, can we put a warning by Ferg? He hasn't got a warning, bizarrely. Can we just put them by him?
I don't need a warning.
Oh, I haven't got a triangle. No, not you, John. I was talking about Nasty Adam, who's still calling in.
Oh, dear.
Nasty Adam, you've had your time tonight, so thank you very much. Bye-bye. Yes, John, you don't need a warning because you are a delightful gentleman.
Did you see the Monkeys documentary the other day, by the way?
I did. I was a little bit disappointed.
Well, there were some quite interesting stories on there, I thought.
It told me nothing new.
But did you know the story of Mickey Dolenz going to the shopping centre and everyone running out?
I didn't know that. That was a good story.
And he thought it was a fire.
That was quite a good story, yes. I enjoyed that. And it was nice seeing them now. I'd like to have seen more of them now. I'd also have liked to have seen... these things never mention the comeback tour in the 80s, where they made more money than they did in the 60s. They played to more audiences, and they were together longer in the 80s than they were in the 60s.
I went to see them, I think it was in the 90s. I think it was Wembley Arena with Nesmith.
Do you know what? I had front row tickets for that concert. And I was working in Pakistan. I had to give those tickets away. But I saw them at the Royal Albert Hall a few years before that, and then I saw them at the Hammersmith Odeon, and then I saw them at Wembley Arena about 3 or 4 years ago. It was the worst show I've ever seen in my life.
Do you know, I didn't want to say that because I thought you might not agree with me, but
Did you see the one? It was just Dolenz and Jones.
Mickey Dolenz is unable to play drums anymore.
Oh, man.
He's not very good at it these days. But in fact, I don't want to get into this too heavily, but there's a live album from, I think it's 67, which is very good.
Monkeys Live 1967. It's fine. Let's go back to the year 1966 and the one that started it all. Bam, 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 bam. It's brilliant. Anyway, John.
Anyway, I've had several brilliant ideas.
Yes. Hang on a minute. Oh, God.
Sorry.
I've not got my brilliant ideas.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if I want to give away my brilliant idea music to every Tom, Dick and Abdul.
Well, I'm John, so...
Oh, well,
or maybe just play a bit of XTC or something.
Oh, I tell you, you can have XTC as your brilliant idea.
Okay.
So you need to say you've had a brilliant idea.
Right. I've had a brilliant idea.
It's the best I could do, John. You're going to have to settle with Rhinestone Cowboy.
That'll do. Well, you know, it was about, like, when you mentioned this programme about Mika in a Box yesterday.
Oh, Mika in a Box, yeah.
I just had a few ideas for a similar TV show.
Okay.
Jack in a Box. 70s lounge singer Jack Jones sings his greatest hits from a box.
Is Jack Jones still alive?
If he isn't, the programme idea is redundant, really.
Yeah. If he isn't, he should be.
Yeah. I was thinking maybe bring back Man in a Suitcase.
Like a rhinestone cowboy.
This anxious man is on the other line. Ignore him.
Okay.
Man in a Suitcase. What the hell is that?
Have you never heard of that?
No, I've not.
That's one of these old sort of mid-60s programmes.
Yeah.
Which was a sort of terrible ITC thing.
Yeah.
Like The Prisoner or...
Do you remember The Invaders?
That rings a bell, yeah.
And the only way you could tell that is like this man, right? And there are aliens everywhere. And the only way you know they're aliens was their little fingers were bent really funny. They had like funny little fingers. And if you killed them, they disappeared.
So was there like lots of close-up shots of these people's little fingers?
Yeah, they'd be like, oh, it's nice. Oh my God, he's got a little finger that's a bit. Kill him! And then they'd kill him and stuff like that. But everyone was out. Who was the dude in Invaders? It wasn't Jan Michael Vincent, because that was years later. Anyway, I just wonder if there was a conclusion to the Invaders at all.
Probably we won.
Hopefully, fingers crossed.
The other idea, box-related programme, Box of Delights.
Oh yeah.
Simply film a box of Turkish delights for 24 hours. Could be popular with people who like chocolates.
Yes, it could be. Well, there are channels springing up all over the place. Although, bad news, everyone, Solent TV is no longer with us. Solent
Now
TV.
what am I going to do?
Well, exactly. I'm going
You
to.
mean there won't be the features on sheep and
There'll be no Big Al's uncut.
Big
So-
Owl uncut?
Means we haven't got to go down to the Isle of Wight though, so that's something good to come of it.
Yeah, I hate hovercrafts.
No, yeah.
Oh, what about Hovercraft FM? That's good.
What?
That's a sort of related radio channel.
Okay. Well, John, thanks for those ideas.
Thank you.
They are worthy of. Fruitcake. So, 08709090973. Don't forget the things that were coming up once that have now in the past. Last week was the Biggin Hill thing, and the beginning of May was the charity walk for Stonewall's Equality. That was at 1 p.m. So you've missed those. Any other things you want to plug that have happened? Then do.
Apparently, Shane Ritchie listens to the show. He's on the list downstairs.
Well, no. Now, the list you're talking about, that isn't specifically for this show.
Oh.
It's for this whole station.
I thought it was just for this show.
No. It's solely for the station. It doesn't. The list for this show of celebrities is Frank Sidebottom.
Yes.
Lorenz, and he doesn't really listen. We lied to get that on the list.
Mm.
And that's it.
Oh.
So, and Frank Sidebottom doesn't even listen.
Yeah, because he can't get it.
What?
He can't get it on his
He can get it on DAB up there, I think.
Oh, really?
I think you can in Manchester. Yeah. Okay, should we I've touched the wrong thing.
Hello, Miss Ali.
There we go.
Hello, how are you, Miss Ali?
I've actually touched the wrong button. I'm very, very well, Joe.
Pheromone. I know all about this pheromone. Have you ever seen a film called Mad Max and the Thunderdome?
I've never seen a Mad Max film.
Well, they used two pheromones at the same time.
Yes.
Also, another film is called $1 Billion Brain, and it has a pheromone in it.
Okay.
And did you know they use it? Which is quite useful, because I know quite a bit about soundtracks, because I'm making a movie.
Okay. I don't think they're called I don't think they're called pheromones.
What are they called?
They're called theremin's.
Theremin's. Ah, well, okay.
Yes.
So I just wanted to tell you about my movie that I'm making, because I've started making it this week.
I look forward to hearing about this.
Yes. The whole plot now
Tell me tonight.
It's going to be like a James Bond film.
Oh, yeah.
And I just got another actor, famous Nigerian actor, called Femi Smiley Johnson. He's a big fat jolly man.
Famous Smiley Johnson?
No, Femi.
Femi
Smiley Johnson.
Femi Smiley Johnson.
He's a big old jolly man.
Yes.
And Johnny Wember, he's the hero because he's a big star in Nigeria.
Johnny Wember.
And but he's just had a few days off working from Camden Council as a traffic warden. So what it is that he's going to be like James Bond. And Johnny, the character he plays, instead of having gadgets to get him out of trouble, he's going to use voodoo and hot pepper soup.
Hot pepper soup?
Yes, it's very good for you. Have you ever eaten hot pepper soup?
I have never had hot pepper soup.
Yeah, it's very good for you.
Yes.
So the film, this I'm filming this week, and I'm just waiting for my friend, the visa to come through.
Yes.
Fanny to come over, and then we're going to be completing it next week.
Well done, you.
Yeah, but we're still looking for investors.
Right.
You know Shane Ritchie? He invested £500,000 into his own movie.
Into his movie, not yours?
No, not to my movie, no, but into his movie.
Right.
And my movie's not even going to cost that much.
Right. Well, how much would you like me to invest in it, Joe?
Well, let's say... by the way, you know when you went to see that policeman today?
Yes.
You didn't talk to them about me, did you?
I'm not allowed to discuss it.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
Joe, can I just check you are in Paddington, aren't you?
That's right.
Yes, okay, thank you.
Okay, yeah, so, I don't know, maybe, like, you know, if you can give me, like, I don't know, like, £50,000.
What?
£50,000.
What?
For the movie.
I'm going to have to cut you off.
What about your friends? Your media friends?
There we go. So, right. Oh, dearie me. Maybe it's worth doing I'm a Celebrity to get him... No. Patrick!
Ian.
Yes?
Esquire.
Go on, then.
I'm led to believe that it is an unmarried man. That's what you write for an unmarried man.
So it's only unmarried... I thought Esquire applied to anyone who didn't have letters after their name.
No, it applies to people who are as yet unmarried. So it acts like the Miss.
Okay. Do you know, I'm not sure I believe you, Patrick.
It's something I learned as a postman many years ago.
Oh, okay. You're a letter handler then.
Yes,
but a long time ago when letter handlers were a bit better than they are today.
Yeah, they're dodge pots now, aren't they?
Not entirely, but they're not really going through the rigours of the training that we had to do.
Hang on, what training did you require?
We had to know all the counties of England, Scotland and Wales.
Why?
We had to know all the major towns.
Why?
You could allocate a particular letter to a particular pigeonhole.
Patrick, I've got to go to the news. I'm surprised by that. To a pigeonhole? 0870 9090 973.
LBC 97.3. Iain Lee's Good Evening.
Oh, suddenly very tired there. It's hit me now. You right, anxious? Oh, he's bolted now. Just slammed the phone down. Oh dear. I hope I sleep tonight. I got 4 hours sleep last night, which is an improvement. I fell asleep about 1. I tried to watch Crime Watch on the Sky Plus. It got too scary. On the big telly now, it's really violent, Crime Watch now, really violent. And when Nick Ross said, coming up, one of the most violent and horrific crimes we've ever had on Crime Watch, even I thought, oh, God. I went to bed and had a doze. Well, I tried to have a doze. I didn't get to sleep till about 1. No. Fergus, we're done with you tonight, mate, so don't bother calling in, but do call in tomorrow for your 15 minutes of rant, OK? There we go. So, I don't know why he does it. So we've got Tony Abscess in a box, and we'll have Fergus in a box. Anyway, maybe we should get Fergus in one night. Or Adam, why do I call him Fergus? It said it on the screen. Nasty Adam, sorry. 0870 9090 973. We're retrospectively trailing things that have happened in the past. We're trying to come up with who's going to be in the jungle this year. It may sway me to say yes. If we come up with a good enough list, then I may persuade myself to do. Why did Nasty Adam call in under the name Fergus? Was that so he could sneak through the nets and we wouldn't realise?
That might be his original name.
So he could be Nasty Adam or Nasty Fergus. We don't know which.
Yes.
Okay. We know this guy's name, though. It's Paul in the Labrador Grove.
Good evening.
Good evening.
How you doing?
Do you know what? I'm all right now.
You are sounding good.
I'm really enjoying it tonight, even though I'm so tired that my legs are aching and I've just not slept all week. But I've gone beyond the point of being tired, and now I'm kind of in some psychedelic overdrive.
How's your lung? Because I spoke to you a while back ago and it was hurting. It was aching.
Well, my left lung is hurting a little bit.
Yeah, I thought so.
Yeah, but I do. Now, it's funny you should mention my lung, because actually I went to the doctors yesterday and they made a recording of my lung. Do you want to hear it?
Yeah.
This is what it sounds like. And if you listen carefully, you can hear an angry Scottish man shouting in the background. Can you hear him?
Yeah, I'm no doctor, Ian, but it sounds a little tight. Everybody.
So yeah, that's what it sounds like.
It sounds a little tight to me. I'm no doctor, but I think it sounds.
I need something. I need some Linctus.
Some Linctus.
I need a little bit of Linctus to.
We better watch
up.
what words we put with that, because you could get in trouble with Ofcom.
You certainly could. Yes. Anyway, Paul, what can I do for thee this evening?
Come on,
hey, by the way, sorry.
Yeah.
Have you been enjoying Nick Abbott filling in for Clive?
Yeah, I caught a bit of him. He's good.
He's brilliant, isn't he? Absolutely brilliant. He's on at 10 o'clock. It sounds really patronising me saying that, because, fair play, he's been doing it for years, and I'm a new boy compared to him, but he's one of the masters.
He's very good. And I did actually speak to John Orme the other day.
Oh, John Orme?
John Orme.
John Orme?
Yeah, I told him about when I burnt my winky.
Oh, yes.
And she got some pair of melons.
I heard you talking about that, yes.
Did you?
Yes, I did. We were all getting aroused in the office listening.
It was very painful.
Yeah, I bet it was. Yeah, but on an iron, I believe.
No, on my wood-burning stove.
Oh, was it on the stove? Oh, it was him. It was him that had hurt it on an iron, wasn't it?
Yeah, he hurt his winky on an iron, and I hurt mine on
He started coming into the office after his shows. He's like a shy cat there's like my mum's cat, beaten up, really scared, and it just goes and hides in the box. It comes and does the show. The cat doesn't do a show, but this is where kind of the metaphor stops working, and then it goes straight home. But now he's just slowly we've been leaving little trails of sweeties and breadcrumbs to the office. He started coming into the office, talking to us, doing what?
He'll start putting his bottom in your face if you get too friendly.
I've
got a mouthful of sausage.
Steady. So, anyway, right, yes, you're here now. What?
Just quickly, Ian, did I hear right on the news? Your newscaster called Paris Hilton something beginning with S and ending in lag?
No, she called her something beginning with L and ending in ag.
Oh, right,
Yes,
right. And
yeah.
did she say something about her in the change or something?
I wasn't really listening, I'll be honest. I was having a production meeting. Was it a production meeting? Yeah, production meeting, yeah.
But I've got a little game for you, but I just wanted to tell you quickly, I might get the sack soon. If I do, shall I ask them if I can record them sacking me and then play it back on your show?
You've just come up with a brilliant feature. Sackings. If anybody is getting sacked soon, you have to legally get their permission to record it.
Yeah.
Ask them if you can record it and then play it out on the show, definitely.
Okay, I'll see if I can do that, because I work with a man called Mel Patel. He's the man with the name that rhymes.
Mel Patel, yeah.
And I work with another man who aspires to mediocrity.
Okay, well that's something to aim for, isn't it?
Yeah. Anyway, yes, what was I calling about? I've got a game, Ian. A little game.
Yes.
You know your counter of the number of people that listen to your show?
Yes, there it is.
In front of you, yeah?
Yeah.
Is it made of tin?
Yeah, it's made of tin.
I thought so.
Hence the tin noise.
Ian?
Yes.
I'm going to switch my radio off, and I'll tell you why, but nobody else switched their radio off yet.
Okay.
And see how long it takes for that one person who switches off to register on there.
Okay.
And then maybe we could get, say, 10 callers to do it all at the same time.
Okay. Well, do you want to know how many we've got so far?
How many?
We've got 3,985 listeners at the moment.
84, I've just turned my radio off.
Okay, well, it's not registered yet.
Okay, I wonder how long it takes.
Still 3,985.
I think your lung sounds a bit tight, you know.
I need a link
lung
to
loosener.
Yeah. Chris tried to loosen my lung earlier, but...
How?
Oh, I don't know. I woke up and I said, get off. Still 3,985.
Really? Oh.
Sometimes it's really responsive, and sometimes it's just gone now. What was that? That was about 25 seconds. That's not bad.
I'm going to turn it on now. Okay. I've turned it back on, so it should go back up.
It's gone up by 3 then. So
Wow.
But this is
I told you I'd bring in listeners.
It's gone up by 15 now. I'm guessing a lot of people have just finished watching whatever they were watching and have made a cup of tea and come in. It's gone up by about 25 now, so it's.
Good God. Okay, now should we see if we can get 10 people to switch off? I'll be one of them.
Okay, Dan.
Yo.
Are you near your radio?
No.
Oh,
Shall I turn it on?
Well, turn it on, because I've got the counter here that counts how many listeners we've got.
Right, I'm on. I'll just turn it down a bit.
Okay.
Okay.
Right, now, on the count of 3, I want you all to turn your radio... Everyone who's listening... They never ask this on radio. Everyone who's listening, at the count of 3, turn your radios off, okay?
Hang on, Ian.
Yes.
You've got to tell them to turn it on again after a minute.
Okay, yeah, turn it on again after a minute.
Listeners.
Okay.
Can I ask a question?
Yes, Dan.
Are you going to count 1, 2, 3, or just say 3?
I'm going to count 3, and then so on what would be 4, but I'm not going to count 4. So it'll be 1, 2, 3, turn it off. But that... Oh, some people have gone already. Right. Okay. But then turn it on again in a minute, everyone. Okay. So we're at the moment we've just got 4,011 at the moment. Okay, 1, 2, 3.
Now there, gone.
Turn it off. Okay, it's not changed. It takes a little while for it to. Oh, hang on a minute. I've never seen it move so quick.
Does it go round one by one?
Oh God, that's
wheel.
No, it's not a little wheel. It's digital. We're not that old-fashioned.
Oh right.
We're down to 3,004, 3,003.
Let's have a look.
Come and have a look, Chris. Come on, I've never seen it move so quickly. Quick. It's slowing down. Hang on. 2,850. Whoa. 2006. It's slowing down. It's settling around 2,552. 51. 49.
Where are they going?
2,547. That was mad.
Should we have a Derren Brown moment?
Okay, go on.
Right, what you have to do is you have to tell everyone on the count of 3 to switch them on and see how quickly it goes up, if it does at all, because a lot of them can't hear you.
Paul, do you spot the obvious flaw in your plan there?
Yeah, because some of them can't hear you, but you never know. It might be a real sort of Twilight Zone moment. We could create a little bit of magic and dovetailing.
You're like that. Who's that massive bender? What's his name? Uri Geller. The
Nick Ferrari?
No, the spoon bender. Uri Geller.
Massive bender.
Yeah, he's a massive bender of spoons, isn't he?
Pan yam pickle.
Yeah, yeah. That is one way of. How would you describe Uri Geller?
Big bender with a pan yam pickle.
Yeah, he spoons. He bends. Hang on, they're all coming back now. Oh, they're not all coming back.
Now that is brilliant.
They're not all
turn on mine now. 1, 2, 3.
Turn on yours, Dan. Yeah, turn it all on.
Shall I turn mine on?
Yeah.
There we go.
I say they're all coming back. We've gone from over 4,000 to just over 3,000. We've lost 1,000 listeners. Cheers, Paul. Thanks a lot for that.
Do you want me to write a letter of apology to David Lloyd?
Yes, please.
Okay. Good to speak to you, Ian. You take care.
Thank you, Paul. Anyway, Dan, what can I do for you?
Well, it's a couple of things, actually. The first one involves Nasty Adam.
Yes.
And then I'd like to publicise an event that happened in 1988.
Oh, good lad. This is really something to look backwards to.
You know, with Nasty Adam...
Yes.
I've thought about it long and hard, and I think he has too, to be honest.
Yeah.
But basically, the thing is, he wants to touch your bottom, doesn't he?
Well, I don't know. I think we should be careful of making aspersions about him, because he may kill me. So, so let's be careful at Nasty Adam. But what was this in 1988 that happened?
Oh, okay. I went on a sponsored pub crawl for the Brook Cardiology Unit in Woolwich, Brook Hospital. It's not there anymore, it's flat.
So,
The Brook
Cardiology
Unit. In Shooters Hill, Woolwich.
Shooters Hill. And how much money did you raise?
I don't know, I just got too drunk.
Okay, and that place is there no more?
No, but the best bit was, I went dressed, it was fancy dress, and I went dressed as the Hofmeister Bear.
Oh, well, how cool is that?
But it had a really good ending. Well, and that's the thing I'd like people to come and see, if at all possible, because I'd like it to be, because we didn't have video phones then.
Yeah.
I ended up, I'm trying to think of the polite way of putting it, dancing with a girl in the field at about 4 o'clock in the morning.
When you say dancing, do you mean sexual dancing?
Yes.
Oh, what, dressed up as the bear?
Yes, but I kept my hat and gloves on.
Oh, Dan, I'm going to cut you off being a pervert.
Fair enough.
He took it in good stead. Carry on the good work, it's Will.
Thank you very much. M4 going out of town tonight to Dow. Thank you very much. It was seamless. Skated over that one. Also, delays on the Metropolitan at the...
Please, good evening.
I don't know what Batty Boys are.
I was looking for the Chris from Crouch End song that Lurko did, and I don't seem to have it anymore. That's So, any luck, Chris, on getting your celebrity friend to come on as a guest? I don't know what that's doing there. Anyway, right. We're giving you the chance to win top of the range. I've got a frog in my throat all of a sudden. Excuse me. 0870 90 90 973, by the way, if you want to come on the radio. We're giving you the chance to win top-of-the-range Sony gadgets all week in our daily How Low reverse auction competitions. And today we have their latest 8-inch LCD Sony portable DVD player up for grabs. Sounds good, doesn't it? We're also offering you 10 top DVDs of your choice as part of this fantastic prize. So think carefully about your favourites. Remember, the person with the lowest unique bid wins the competition. That's the lowest bid in pence. With the lowest unique bid, you know what that means. And it finishes at 11:30 tonight. To bid, text LBC plus your bid in pence to 88821. For example, to bid £1, you would text LBC 100 to 88821. Hit me with the T's and C's, H. Caller.
Bidders must be over 16. Bids cost £1.50. Standard network rate applies and do have a limited number of bids. See lbc.co.uk for full terms and conditions.
You call me H. Only the inner circle. Call me that.
Can I not be in your inner circle?
I'm just saying, the inner circle. So,
okay.
You're in the inner circle.
Alrighty.
Okay.
You can call me C.
Not bothered, mate.
Can I call you X?
What? Why?
Don't.
What do you want that?
The email.
The what?
The email.
What are you on about?
That's spelt out.
Oh!
What?
Look at this! Look at this! So, I'm so sorry. Senility has finally set in. Look at that. It's from that.
Yes.
And look at that. That's your name. X.
Oh.
X marks the spot.
Oh.
Let's see what line 2 has to say on the matter. Line 2?
these two people are very much in love.
Oh, yeah. I tell you what he's like. I don't know if you've ever watched, like, the Hits channel or The Box, or these channels that just show pop hits. And what they do now is they do a brilliant thing, and it's not a scam, it's actually based on science, where you text in for £1.50, your name and the name of your partner, and they have a loveometer. And so you type in, like, Helen and Chris, and it comes up, oh, Helen, watch out, he's a dirty snake in the grass, 29%. Or it would say, oh, Chris, she's lovely, you're going to get married and have babies, 86%. It does like that. It does that. And that's what he was like, is what I was trying to say there.
Huh?
Look.
What is it?
It's a thing, right. So you're watching Rihanna, or Amelie. Oh, yeah, I know these pop stars. Hang on a minute. Line 2, do you know who Amelie is?
No. Hi, Ian.
Yeah, do you know who Rihanna is? No, he's gone. Right, OK. He's just going to think about Amelie, because she's hot. So you're watching Amelie, and you think, oh, do you know what? I want to find out if my partner really loves me. It's absolutely true. So you text in Helen and Chris to this number, and then on the screen it comes up with your names and a little bit about you, saying, oh, Helen, if I were you, I'd be careful. I think Chris is a little bit suspicious. 29%.
How do you know?
Science, bit of voodoo, put them together, what have you got? Pseudo. And that's what it's based on. Based on pure pseudo.
That's good.
Yeah. It's true. If anyone knows what I'm talking about, because I'm getting blank looks from my production. Line 3, do you know who Amelie is?
Yeah, she's really cool.
Yeah, OK, nice. If anyone knows what I'm talking about, can you just call in and verify it? I know it involves watching those rubbish hit channels and whatever that are just awful. But 0870 9090 973. Christine, do you know what I'm talking about?
No, I don't.
Oh, OK.
What number is it? This mysterious love text.
Well, the text number? I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. Do you know who Amelie is? Do you know who Amelie is? Amory.
No, is that a film?
No, she's this girl. There are posters on the tube for her, and she's this gorgeous girl, and she's wearing like a really short dress, and these sort of black, sort of like patterned stockings, and there's like 5 of her in the poster. Oh, and she is beautiful. I don't know what her song is. I bet it's rubbish, but she is beautiful.
I don't get the tube anymore.
Hang on a minute.
I get the boat.
You get the boat?
Yeah.
What kind of crazy old days do you live in? I think it's Amory. Let's have a look at Amory and see if she comes up. Yes, it is Amory. There she is. That's Amory. Yeah. That, ladies and gentlemen, is pure shindiggery.
I'll have to look her up.
Yes, do. Where's the poster that's on the tube? Because it's some piece of art. It makes it worthwhile to travel on the tube. Well, that's not it, but that certainly looks like a great picture. Ooh, I don't know what that is. Anyway, right, that's enough Amory action, apart from this bit of Amory action.
It's Amory, not Amelie.
It's Amory.
Rubbish French film.
No, it's Amory. Aren't French films...
I haven't seen it, but...
French films are absolute guff, aren't they? What's this one? Name one good French film. Name one. You can't do it.
No, actually, I saw this French horror film that was okay, but it wasn't actually that good.
There we go. You've just answered...
romance.
You've answered my question.
Yeah.
There are no good...
There might be.
No, there's not. There is not one good French film.
I'm trying to think. I've got some films
I'm not
that are in French, but I think they're Belgian.
Now Belgian films are Belgian films are fantastic. Man Bites Dog is a superb film.
Oh, talking about that, you still haven't seen the last horror movie, I bet.
Oh, someone sent that to me. It wasn't you that sent
it. No, I didn't send it to you, but you said you had it. And
someone sent it to you. Is it any good?
Yeah, I said it was really good. You still haven't watched it. That was about 6 months ago.
I'll try and watch it this weekend. But I'm busy this weekend doing nothing. Busy doing
Xbox.
Nothing. Well, do you know what? It's my birthday this weekend. And I was planning to have a big Xbox session. I've got people coming round there, which is nice. Because my little nephew's coming round and I'm going to hang out with him. Is 2.5 and a reluctant mother, does that mean I shouldn't let him play Xbox with me? Like killing games and stuff? Killing games, like army games.
You don't want any of the violent ones because sometimes they have swears in them.
Well, it's got a few swears, but I think you need to toughen them up young. And also, you're fighting terrorists It's good to get them...
You don't want him coming out with swear words and then your sister's going to blame you for it.
Oh, but you do, don't you? You do want to hear a little 2.5-year-old boy swearing. The last time he was over, or the time before, I taught him to say the word bootylicious. And there's something endearing about a 2-year-old boy going, bootylicious. What's Beyonce, Dylan? What's Beyonce, Dylan? Bootylicious. And he was saying it. I don't know what boot... Or maybe that's an inappropriate word, actually. Anyway, Christine, yes. Was there a point to this?
Yeah, you were talking about Rise earlier.
Oh, yeah.
And my memory of Rise is something that angers me. It's not against you, 'cause it's not your fault, I don't think.
Okay, go on. I've got the... while we're playing this, while we're talking this, can I play the theme tune to Rise underneath? Is that okay. To do that? Okay. This is how it used to start. 7 o'clock every morning. This music would start. There'd be time to mess around with the winner of Big Brother. Here we go.
Well,
go on then.
All the time. You used to have the Fame Academy teachers on there.
Oh yeah,
they were on all the time.
David Grant and his really sexy wife Carrie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right, and one time they were on there.
Yeah.
And also you had Eli Roth and some of the actors from Cabin Fever.
Hang on, you're holding a grudge from a show that no one watched that I did 3.5 years ago.
But it just popped into my mind.
I don't know who Eli Roth is.
Oh, you met him. You know the film Cabin Fever?
No.
Oh, okay.
Right.
Well, he was on there, and I was really excited to see him on there.
Yeah.
It was his first film. He made it with $1 million or something.
Okay.
Really good achievement.
Yeah.
And then, all the calls that people would take it, the caller's question.
Yeah.
They were all for the Fame Academy people.
Hey, is it? Can I come out? Can I come out with a phone scandal for you now? Is it after 3.5 years? If I say something bad happened, do I get in trouble for it?
No. Did they just put the Fame Academy people through and not the Eli Roth ones?
For the first 3 months of us taking phone calls, they were just people who worked in the office. There we go. It's out there. It's out there. They were just people who worked in the office, and I didn't know this. Okay, so I remember once.
Well, who did you think it was?
I thought it was real callers. So what?
So they weren't even.
They weren't for the first 3 months, and then someone found out, and it all got a bit funny, and I didn't know. And I remember some girl phoning up, and she was saying, her name was Jenny from Liverpool, and I went, "Oh, so what's the weather like in Liverpool?" She went, "That's all right." I said, whereabouts are you from in Liverpool? And she actually said, near the High Street. And I thought, hang on a second.
Liverpool High Street.
The Liverpool High Street. And that was when I got suspicious. And when I found out, I got very angry, because I thought, well, that's a pointless exercise. But no one was watching, so...
Yeah.
And we had, you remember Hanson?
Yeah.
Who did Mbop, right? Yeah. And they came on, right? And I quite liked Hanson. I got their first album was a brilliant pop album.
The singer looked like a girl.
The singer looked like a girl. He got really annoyed when I said, when I first saw your video, I thought you were a 15-year-old girl.
Everybody did.
In a few years would look quite sexy. And we wanted them to play Mbop, and they said, didn't say to me, they said to the producer, if you want us to play Mbop, it's going to cost you $1 million. They said that, $1 million. So one of the kids phoned up, a real genuine kid phoned up, and the producer said to him, oh, by the way, when you've asked them your question, at the end, could you ask them to sing a verse of Mbop? And then they had to do it. That's how you get around Hanson. That's my little tip for tricking Hanson.
Oh.
Anyway, Christine, I'm sorry.
Actually, I just wanted to say that I did actually meet Eli Roth in real life a couple of years later.
And what was he like?
He was really nice, he said to me, what's your favourite scene from Cabin Fever? And I totally bolted. I didn't know what to say. I was like, ugh.
And so you asked him a question about David Snedden from Fame Academy. That's how it works. Hey, Rab.
Hi, Drew. Hello.
Yeah, can I talk to you after the news?
Yeah.
Buying a car is a job. LBC 97.3.
Iain Lee's Good Evening.
Good evening.
What? So... Ooh, that's weird. Yes, Arab?
How's it going?
Yeah, it's going really well. It's 9:30. It's nearly home time. I'm still not sleeping, so I can legitimately stay up playing Xbox till about 1 o'clock. And that sentence ended there.
Yeah. Last night,
yeah.
I watched the best film I've ever seen.
Are you alright? What's wrong with your teeth?
My teeth.
Your teeth?
My teeth.
Your teeth?
Don't roll with my teeth.
Well, it sounds like there's something wrong with your teeth.
Yeah. I chipped it a few weeks back.
So there is something wrong with your teeth?
Yeah, but I didn't think you'd know that.
Well, I can hear it. Is there something in your mouth?
Cigarette.
Okay. Hey, don't forget, on July the 2nd, we're actually having a smoking special where everybody who is unable to smoke anywhere can smoke on this show.
I think,
What?
It's coming in the first.
What?
Is the band.
But that's a Sunday.
Yeah. So what?
So we're doing it on a Monday?
Yeah, what are you doing on Monday?
We're doing a smoking special on the July the 2nd.
Yeah.
But
I watched, Roadhouse. Have you seen that?
Oh, no!
Mate, that is quality, that film, Bob.
Was it good? Because I started...
Jeff Healey in it.
Oh, the Jeff Healey band, yeah. I started watching the first 10 minutes of it, and it's got Patrick Swayze, it's got Locke's dad from Lost, and the Jeff Healey band...
Who's that?
He was the old man who saw Patrick Swayze not have a fight, and then he followed him into his office at the start.
See.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
You know,
I didn't know that Patrick Swayze was a martial arts master. That's what my Sky told me.
You can see it from his body, innit?
Well, yeah, you could see something from his body, yes.
Do you think that, you're talking about, in the past and that, innit? I think, women in the 80s were best looking.
Yeah.
Do you know what I think? Because they had crap clothes, yeah?
Yeah.
But I think that only showed off how, fit they were.
Yeah. We're not talking about what was the sexiest period for women's...
We are now, bruv. It's changed. It's all happening.
Well, no, what we're doing... for anyone... Yeah. Anyone who's just tuned in... we're plugging local events...
And women from the 80s.
No, we're not plugging... Steady. We're plugging events that have already happened. Because it's easy and rubbish local radio to say, well, coming up this Saturday, the North Finchley Players will be doing a performance of Waiting for Godot. But we're doing stuff that's already happened in the past. So if anyone wants to plug something that's happened, then they can.
What's the point in that, though?
Exactly.
Yeah. You know,
I think women in the 70s were fitter anyway.
No.
Yeah.
It's the hair. In the 80s, the hair.
No, in the 80s, they had these big bubble perms.
Yeah.
No, that's not sexy. That's not sexy at all.
No, but seriously now, yeah? You know Biggin Hill?
Yes, I do. Right, well, I'm going to hover over the fader button. Yes, I know Biggin Hill.
No, I'm just saying, like, because I don't live that far from there.
Right.
The planes came over my house, yeah?
Right.
I think it's disgraceful. I think that's disgraceful.
What is this? I've got no idea what is disgraceful.
You know what I'm talking about, bro? It's glorification of violence.
Okay. Well, thank you, Arab.
No.
Yes. Not a clue. James!
Hello.
Hello, James.
Gosh, what a moment of serendipity. You know, I came back and you were talking about theremins, and guess what I got in the post today?
What, a theremin?
A theremin box, yeah, that's right. I got it off eBay, and I've just been trying to learn how to play it tonight, but, you know, I've always wanted one, but I find I actually need one, so...
How much was it?
You know what, it was just under 40 quid.
Right. Is it the little black one with, like, a radio aerial sticking up?
Yeah, and it sounds just like a radio. Do you want to hear it?
Yeah, go on, let's have a go.
If I turn it on...
Yeah.
I've got it coming out about 6 amps, so it's quite loud.
Okay.
Okay, so you're close to it. Yeah? Are you picking it up?
Yeah, can you play it?
I'm going to touch it now again.
Sounds like he's being attacked by bees and trumpets. Imagine being attacked by bees and trumpets.
You still hear that?
Yeah, can you play Good Vibrations on it? Jesus, turn it off, James! Turn it off! I've had to cut him off there. I suspect we'll never hear from him again. I think bees and trumpets were eating that man alive. Isaac's in the Edgware.
Hello, mate. How are you?
I'm all right. I'm getting excited because it's nearly the end of the show. That means it's nearly the weekend. I ain't... Tomorrow... Oh, get this. Tomorrow is the first Friday I'm not working in the afternoon.
All right, hopefully it's a good day for you.
It's going to be a great day because I'm going to maybe go to Tesco's, do a bit of shopping, get some food in for the weekend.
Remember, lots of plug.
Lots of plug... What?
Lots of plug the old Tesco.
Yeah, well, yeah. I'm going to play a lot of Xbox tomorrow, and I might even watch a movie.
Oh, well, I can recommend you a good French movie.
Oh, there are no good French films.
Oh, well, there's one.
Go on.
It's called Taxi.
Oh, now hang on a minute. Is that the thing? Is that the thing where the fella's driving the car really quickly?
Yeah, he's driving the car very quickly. He started off on a bike and then he drives his Peugeot around the place really quick.
But is that really? It doesn't only last about 12 minutes.
No, it's at least 90 minutes plus.
Well, what film am I thinking of? There's a film where a guy just gets in a car and drives really quickly, and that's it.
No, it definitely lasts more than 90 minutes.
Okay. Well, Well, what happens in it then?
Well, basically, he starts off as a pizza courier.
Yeah.
And he wants to become a taxi driver, so he gets his taxi driver's license finally, and he gets his souped-up Peugeot 404.
Hello, Isaac? Hello? Isaac?
3 movies that came out.
Isaac just disappeared there for a moment. Hello, Isaac.
Hello, mate.
He's back. He's back. Okay, I thought we'd have to do.
I was just saying that there are
watch a
3
murder.
films. There are 3 taxi films that were made.
Okay.
Yeah.
You're not really selling them to me.
No, I really enjoyed them. They're very funny. I mean, obviously they're in subtitles, but
Okay, I don't mind. Hey, listen, I don't mind the subtitles. I always prefer. Do you? Thank you for that. Do you remember they used to dub films? They don't really dub films anymore. I grew up watching like Bruce Lee and Jackie Chan films, and they were always dubbed. And no one. I don't think anyone dubs films anymore, do they? I don't know. Have any recent films been dubbed? Hey, Anthony.
Good evening.
Good evening. Hey, have any recent films been dubbed?
No, I don't think they have you.
No, I don't think they have.
How are you?
I'm all right. Nasty Adam's still calling in. He's not getting on anymore.
Is he?
He's been on. He's been on already. If anyone doesn't know, Nasty Adam is a gentleman who took offence at some rubbish programme I made ages ago. I don't really remember making it. Where apparently I was rude about some celebrities. This was years ago, and he calls in now, threatening all kinds of violence and hatred towards me and my mother. Bizarrely,
I did a recap for this.
Oh, did you? Oh, hang on a second. What do you mean? What do you mean you did a recap for them? You mean that you're going to do a recap of...
I'll just do it now, hang on.
OK, yes.
Adam is a listener who dislikes Iain and has a bit of a temper.
Yes.
He likes to call up and ask Iain questions about his name, but doesn't like to be asked questions himself. Yeah. He has also said he wants to be Iain's dentist.
Now, Anthony is, of course, the originator of the Ask Anthony feature. Chris, can you remind people about that?
Ask Anthony is a feature engineered by Anthony from the Hoddesdon. All you have to do is email any question you want to ask_Anthony@hotmail.co.uk, and Anthony will give you an answer and read it on the show.
Excellent.
Thank you for that, Chris.
Thank you for that, Chris.
You're welcome.
Anyway, Iain.
Yes, Anthony. Do you want to plug the website?
Yes, it's time to launch my new website.
This is Anthony's been bunking off of school, off of college.
Not bunking.
Well, bunking.
Oh, Iain, by the way, you know you said last night you would do me a letter.
I would give it... What?
You know you said last night on last night's show with Andy, you said you'll write me a letter for being off ill.
Ah, yes. No, I was going to write you a letter saying why you should be... Yeah, it turns out legally I'm not allowed to do that.
Oh, okay.
So that's unfortunate for everyone involved in the...
That really shocked me because I didn't think that would be my teacher.
No. So what's the website, Anthony?
Okay, it's www.
Got that bit.
Okay. GEO.
But it's GeoCities, isn't it?
Yeah, GeoCities, sorry.
GeoCities.com.
.com, /.
Yeah.
Ask_Anthony.
Anthony. And how many people have... slash?
It's ask.com /ask_Anthony /.
And how many people have posted on the message board so far?
I think I've had about 10. I got on from Chris Mayo, who presents Radio 1.
From what?
Do you know who I got on to...
Chris Moyles?
Yeah, that's what his name is.
Chris Moyles posted on Ask Anthony website.
Yeah, go on in there and have a look.
Chris Moyles posted on the Ask Anthony website. What the hell is this about? Give me this mouse. Right, so www.geocities. Are you looking forward to Toby Anstis doing some presenting on LBC at the weekend?
Yeah, I'm going to listen to him. That should be good.
Well, let me know how he does, will you?
Okay. What time is it on? Do you know?
10.
10 o'clock.
geocities.com/ask_Anthony. Okay.
And if it comes up.
There's a picture of you, so we know what you look like now. Good lad.
Yeah.
Right, so view guest book. Oh, do you have a look, Helen? There we go. Good lad. Okay, right, so we click on the view guest book.
Just me. I've just finished this.
Okay, let's have a little look at this.
I think it's quite cool, actually.
Okay.
At the bottom of the page, there's a signed guest book and a view guest book.
Yeah, we're going to...
English as well, and that get Chris.
Okay, Ian Lee. Oh, I've spelt site wrong.
What have you done?
I've spelt site wrong.
You have?
I have. I don't know if that is actually for... Chris Moyles, comment, I was ignored as a child. What do you like about Anthony? Sorry, who? I'm not sure that's really... Chris... Hang on. John says Ian Lee is a right bar... What the hell is that?
I haven't actually seen the page, guest page for a few days.
Well, Anthony, I've got to put you on hold as we go straight to line 9. You're on the wireless.
Oh, come on, Ian, sing with me. Hey, little hen, when will you lay me an egg for my tea?
Oh, look, we've just had an email about the hey little... What? Will?
Hello? What's going on?
Hang on. So the Hey Little Hen Man comes on after a long absence.
Yeah.
Then I get an email from you.
Yeah.
Saying, you know the Hey Little... I love sentences that start with, you know the Hey Little Hen Man? I used to work with him.
Yeah, I did.
So you know I've met the Hey Little Hen Man.
Have you?
Yeah.
When?
When will you lay... it was about 6 months ago, and we did a rubbish feature where people could meet me for 22 minutes and buy me a drink, and he was one of the first people we met.
What drink did he buy you?
An orange juice. I don't drink.
Nice.
Did you?
Don't drink, do you?
Now, do you know what industry he was in 6 months ago? And did you work with him in that industry?
No, I didn't actually.
Okay.
No. I wish I did.
Yeah, good
Be a lot more
lad. Good lad. He was a pornog. Right. Anyway, Anthony, I've got to go.
Okay.
Thank you very much for that. It's time for this. It's Will.
Thank you very much.
Friend
M4
of the Hen Man.
M4 going
And he
out
says
of town.
Jubilee.
Jubilee line.
Good
That's
lad.
coming up in just a sec. M4 westbound still closed.
Ian Lee's Good Evening.
Okay. I'm really getting into...
Why is that flashing?
Yeah.
there?
Now, Chris has got a new thing on the switchboard system, which he thinks is a great idea. And as I was leaving behind the glass, coming to the studio, he said, I think I've got it right. I don't see any benefit to this new system.
I'm still getting to grips with it.
I never made no nunchakar.
What? But why do we need a new system?
The old one wasn't working.
Okay. Well, that's disappointing. I think the old one was probably... Oh, that was loud. Right. Let's go to Roy.
Good evening.
Good evening, Roy.
I've only just got in the car, just coming back from the hospital, and just turned the radio on and heard somebody talking about taxi.
Yes.
Biggest load of rubbish ever.
Is it?
I went and bought it because I got Taxi 1 and Taxi 2.
Right.
I went and bought both DVDs. They was only like £3 each.
Yeah.
Sat down one afternoon, watched them both.
Yeah.
Rubbish.
Oh.
Then I went into a friend's coach, because I'm a coach driver.
Yeah.
And he had it there again.
Right.
And I said, this is what, I ever watch it, I'll show you how rubbish it is. And it was in English subtitles.
Yeah.
Even worse.
So, hang on a minute, what are you pointing at?
It's
We're looking
rubbish.
at the reflection of your screen in the window.
But why?
We're just checking out the new system.
But it looks rubbish, it's flashing, I don't know what that means, and it's making me uncomfortable. Now, if I'm uncomfortable, it means the last 10 minutes of this show is going to be guff.
But you said it was going to be guff anyway.
I did actually, yeah, you're right. So basically you're saying the taxi films are rubbish?
Yeah, because then, after that, Queen Latifah and Steve McQueen done a remake of it.
Hang on, Queen Latifah and Steve McQueen?
Not Steve McQueen.
He's dead, mate.
Steve Martin.
No, that's you're thinking of Cheaper by the Dozen.
No, the same guy. They done a thing called Taxi, and it was exactly the same film.
Queen Latifah and Steve Martin did Cheaper by the Dozen too,
and they done Taxi.
Oh, okay, right, okay.
and it was still rubbish.
So are we agreed, Roy? There are no good French films.
No, I agree. Totally agree. Unless you want to take Le Mans with Steve McQueen in as a French film.
Well, hang on. Well, it's not, though. It's an American film with just, like, a foreign name. And that's rubbish. Because all that is just him driving around a track for 2 hours.
But it's not. It's not 2 hours of him just driving the track. There is obviously a theme to the film.
Yes.
And there is obviously a story that he did crash last year. He comes back to win the race.
Right, but racing films, as we all know, are awful.
Yes.
Excellent stuff. I think we got there in the end. So, Chris, how does this new system work then? Andrew. Is it Andrew?
Yes, hello.
I don't know what... Something... Okay. Chris is messing around with this switchboard and it looks ridiculous.
Have you seen the film Leon?
Yeah, that's not French, though, is it?
I think it is, or directed by a Frenchman or something, yeah.
Well... Now, I think that Leon is Belgium.
Really?
I think so. Let's go to the www.internetmoviedatabase.com.
Internet Movie Database, yeah.
Which is one of the greatest websites.
Well, I don't know. I think it could be a bit better. More pictures of the actors.
Leon, it's Finnish.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
All right, so we're both wrong.
We're both wrong. So again, Andrew, more evidence there are no decent French films.
My dad likes Manon.
What's that?
About some French film about these guys who and a hunchback geezer, and they block up his well.
Hey, what is delicatessen French, or is that Italian?
I think that's French.
Oh, well, maybe. Listen to us discussing fancy foreign films. Who'd have thought? Turns out we can. I don't quite understand what your system has done, Chris.
Oh, is it not? Oh.
So your system had... The benefit of the system was I would cut someone off, someone else would automatically go through without you doing anything.
Yeah.
That hasn't worked, so I'm going to have to take line one. Line one, you're on the wireless.
La cage aux folles.
Don't speak to me like that. That's fighting talk where I come from. Go on then, Chris, put a call through.
I'm trying.
And stop them flashing, because it's really...
You need to put your...
It's like the blooming Olympic logo all over again.
What? Put the yellow box in your TBU.
Oh, look, Nasty Adam is calling in now.
Hang on.
He wants to kill me.
Yellow box in...
Take Rick.
Oh,
yeah.
God almighty. This is just awful. Right, so Rick isn't flashing now, James is. James had better stop flashing by the time I get to his call, Chris, or you are in serious trouble. Rick!
No.
Hi, Ian.
Hello, Rick.
How you doing? Yeah?
Yeah, Rick, I'm good.
Can you gather the listeners round, yeah?
Okay, listeners, gather round. Gather round. Rick wants to speak to you.
Yeah, I want to tell them how they can stop global warming.
Okay, yes, please do.
Right, yeah.
Yeah?
The best way to stop global warming, yeah?
Yeah.
If everybody goes out, in the sun,
Yeah.
and holds a mirror to the sun,
Yeah.
That way you're going to reflect the rays of the sun back
up there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That way you're going to cool the planet, yeah?
Do you know what? You sound like an absolute fruitcake, but there's probably some logic in that madness.
Yeah, if you think about it, it makes sense, because if you hold a mirror to the sun, the rays that get reflected back...
No, now, I've seen the following plan. If you think about it, it makes absolutely no sense whatsoever.
So, can you tell me a little bit about your...
There's trouble at Staples Corner. Yeah, that M11 junctions 8 to 12 is closed down. That's what it would have been like, I'd imagine. And Nasty Adam is still calling in. I'm going to ask him out for a drink one night, and Nasty Adam, and we're going to sort our problems out. No, Helen, don't shake your head. We're going to sort our problems out mano a mano. But can you two be there as well? Just keep an eye on things.
No.
Right. We haven't got much. Did you say 1:08? You said 1:08, didn't you? Okay, let's... who's been here the longest? James has. Hello, James.
Hi, mate, you all right?
Yeah, I'm good. We've not got much time, I'm afraid.
Oh, that's all right. A couple of quick queries, really. I know I usually ramble on, but how did you get on with the Nick campaign yesterday in the day tour?
Yeah, well, we were trying to gather any spare time that anybody had so that Nick Abbott could come in and do a show every single day. He's been filling in for Clive, been fantastic. We got 7... I think we got enough for him to do a 7-hour show every single day.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so we need to put it to him, see if he's up for that. But that time is now set aside, should he want it.
Oh, right, yeah. Oh, I just wanted to let you know, I've just been on Anthony's website on the phone, and apart from the Matrix-style black and green colours, which I thought were a bit corny, it's quite good.
It's all right at the Ask Anthony website.
Yeah, I've just emailed him through it, yeah, so, yeah, it's good.
James, listen, thank you very much for that. We've got to move on because we're running out of time. Robert's in the Turnpike Lane.
Hello, there is a good French film, yeah?
Go on, yeah?
It's got Gerard Depardieu in it and someone else, and there's two blokes and they're looking to find some girls, yeah?
Yeah?
And they travel through France and they get up to all these funny, crazy things.
Yeah?
And then one of them says, I know where they can get women, and they drive to this place miles and miles and they get right outside this woman's prison. And he's really young, Gerald Depardieu is in it. I don't know what the film's called. And they'd wait outside this woman's prison.
I'm
all
living
night,
this
and
film in real time. This is incredible. I'm actually
two women
experiencing...
come out and
Yes.
one of the women relates to some other girl they met during their adventure and keeps following him. It's really good.
Right.
Try and work, see if you can find out what it's called.
I can't watch it, Robert. I have no idea what the hell you're talking about.
A film.
Well, I know I've got that much. It's a film with Gerard Depardieu.
And his mate.
And his mate. No, don't tell me the whole thing again. But thank you, Robert.
You know what I'm on about then?
No, no. How would I know from that? Let's get line 3. 3, you're on the wireless.
10 out of 10. Gold star.
Okay, lovely. Well, I think we'll. I don't talk to him. Well, I think we'll leave it there. I can't bother to talk to him, for God's sakes. Oh man, it's nearly the weekend. So, if you missed the show tonight, it sounded something like this.
Well, as Greasy Lion, I've been fighting to try and stop the global warming. I was riding a push bike for years and all kinds of stuff, but no one's really listening, are they?
Hello, Toby Anstead.
Toby Anstead here. How are you?
Very well.
We're loving that.
-0 groupie love. This is not shindiggery, baby. It's not psychic, it's a psychological illusion.
Travel.
Thank you. Jeez.
My middle name's Matthew.
Oh, God!
Huh?
It's theremin. Like that. Oh, do you know what? I've just had a brilliant idea. I'm going to invent a soft phone.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Everybody in the. Yeah, I forgot the words.
I'm not sure if I want to give away my brilliant idea music to every Tom, Dick, and Abdul. Imagine being attacked by bees and trumpets.
Oh, go on, just one club classic.
No. Get back in the box, Anstead. That's it. Back tomorrow at 7 o'clock. Nick Abbott is on next, filling in for Clive Ball. I always think there's something else I need to say, and I can never...
Did we have a blog?
Oh, no, not tonight.
Oh.
Never mind.